Oh, come on!
That's not the side. It's that side that's on the camera.
I'm the
sure?
voice inside your head. And I say,
Are
do
you
it!
my conscience?
I'm regretting my decisions. Okay, hi. I'm over here, and that loser's over there. I know they can't see you yet, but this is
They
what
don't
you
even
do
know
to
which
us.
one you pointed at.
They
Holy
know.
fucking... We're 2 seconds in chaos.
They know. Don't give me. They know. If they watched any of this, they fucking know.
I don't even
yeah.
think they need
Okay.
context.
Hi. We're doing a new little thing. A new little thing. It's called Tales from Arune. Hi. I made a thing, and we're gonna try and run the thing, and these guys are gonna hopefully be nice to me.
Ha!
Okay, now everybody's here. So I'm now controlling the screens, and I'm not as good as James. So yeah, be nice.
Oh, it's not gonna be that hard to beat me.
Well, I'm gonna probably it's probably just gonna be on this most of the
We
time.
need a soundboard for this.
You want to pick that way? I think we did look into that a while ago.
Let me see. An actual soundboard is going to run at least 400, and the mics to go with it are another 400.
Yeah.
And
Just
that's
bind
cheap.
and then OBS and soundboard on Discord, which is like, or not Discord, Steam, which is like $4.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, that's fair.
So I'm gonna run it a little different than James. It's gonna be homebrew-y, even more than James is. So
Mine's all homebrewed because it's all up here.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be a lot of based on James, and then I'm gonna change
We're
a
in a
couple
home.
of things.
We're brewing.
We're brewing in a home, y'all. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be good old session 0.
Session 0.
Yes,
Good
because I know, right? Because we need to figure out where the fuck everybody is and where the fuck everyone's from. We're good. We're 2 minutes in. We're good.
We got this.
So this is gonna be more chaos than normal episodes because there's gonna be very little structure, but
Who needs structure
I
in
like
their
little
lives?
structure.
You
So
don't need structure in your life.
exactly. Okay. So, do you guys want me to start just kind of explaining the continents in that PDF that I sent out so we can figure out
that
where
would be a
everything's
great
going?
place
Okay.
to start.
So I created a new continent. It's called Elysia. It is still in Arune. It's just on like the completely other fucking side of the world from where James's campaign currently is.
So the world's wrong?
So the world is wrong. The toilet's flush the other way.
Fuck, she put us in Australia. Everything's gonna kill us.
Do the
It's just a matter of time.
Do the carriages drive on the opposite side of the road?
Yes. Yeah, you think you're going north, but some reason you're going south. I don't know. It's a whole thing. Anyways, so there's 6 big countries in this continent, and we're gonna go from like north to south-ish if you're looking at the map. We have a map here. I have a PDF if you wanted to attach it. I don't know. Yeah, you're right in the middle. It would be better if they hold it up.
Here.
I can hold it up and find me.
Well, but the light's behind you,
Oh.
and the pole is there. That kind of works. You can't really see a lot
That's
of
good
it. but-
enough.
Pause and
Okay.
zoom, bitches.
Otherwise, if James also feels like it, I do have a PDF version of it. If you want to
We
stick
could
it
probably
in there.
like.
Well, what we'll do is we'll put the
Attach
PDF and then I'll try
We'll
and
figure it
edit
out.
it in.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, anyways. So, very northern country, we've got Frosthome. It's the northernmost country. It's made up of forests, like carnivorous trees.
Carnivorous
Is that-
forest?
Carnivorous?
Thank you. Coniferous
Carnivorous.
forest.
Not
It's
carnivorous trees.
Maybe
please. We don't need fucking Jack the Ripper ants.
Maybe I said it on purpose.
Well, there goes what you guys are going to be doing later on tonight.
So yes, it's forests, mountains, and it's completely ice covered until you get, further south. It's known for its ice and snow sculptures coming to life thanks to druids and clerics. Also, artificers too, because it's kind of based on like Warforged android mechanics of those ice and snow creatures are. So you might run into those. The water that flows from it flows south from the glaciers and is fresh water. so no one really knows why it's freshwater.
Flush.
Fleshwater. Shut up! You guys
This is a very weird fucking forest. Shit. Fleshwater, carnivorous trees, fucking.
Well, there goes that trade.
Well, if they're carnivorous trees, we're going to be getting a lot of XP.
That's true. But no, this continent is, obviously completely surrounded by salt water, and for some reason the glaciers give fresh water. Weird.
Is it?
It was supposed to
a
be.
natural thing, though?
No.
I was going to say that's how that
It is
usually
natural.
works. The
Well,
super
not in
salt
this
water
world.
glaciers give fresh water.
Not in this world, okay?
This world isn't that one, or
Yeah.
this world is real?
I was
You know
going to
what?
say, this
Wherever
one it's
Angie
definitely
is,
normal.
Wherever Angie is, that's how it works, okay?
It doesn't change the question.
Or the answer.
It's so mean to me.
It's okay, Angie.
Everybody dies but those two! Make new characters!
Cool, Bugs Bunny it is.
Honestly, that's what it almost
And my
became.
second character choice was Patrick Starr.
I saw that.
I mean, if you don't like Bugs Bunny, I could do Hoots for.
Wile E. Coyote. That was it.
Goddamn. Okay, next.
Rango.
Next we have Avalor, northwestern country. It's a coastal country. It's known more for it being like a party city. So
Cool, that's
bards.
where I'm
Okay, cool. Bards. Bards are very common there.
Don't forget, you got your flask with you.
Start early.
It's a big port city. A lot of bards settle there. It's also one of the main port cities for trading goods, as it's closer to Saranath City, which is the capital of the continent, and right in the smack dab middle.
Yeah, it looks like they're all capitals. You put a star on all of them.
That's to indicate it, ya motherfucker.
Well, you only put a star on one, which is the capital.
She's gonna kill you.
I know.
Do a special
I was gonna say, I was saying when she did the that's
Angie,
to market,
Angie.
motherfucker. I was like,
It's
oh
okay,
god, that's a
Angie.
jester.
It's okay, Angie. It's okay. We love you.
I know you guys love me. Anyway.
Hey, I took that thing from TikTok, and that's exactly how I feel. You
Yeah,
don't deal with
everything
it.
you see on TikTok is real.
There's a reason I deleted TikTok then.
Lots of in Avalor. Wow, sorry. In Avalor, there are lots of people from different continents that start there, and then they usually stay because it's a fun party city. So,
Trying to keep it off camera.
parties.
That's what-
There's a large
Is it
natural
empty?
lake that is visibly filled.
On the bottom shelf behind you, hon. That works.
There's a large natural lake in Avalor that is visibly filled by the river from Frostholm. So that's where that's a big thing there. Then we got Saranath. That's the centermost country, the biggest country, and
No, give me the pop tab.
it holds the continent's capital.
I'm trying to make chainmail out of pop tabs. Leave me alone.
Give her the pop
I'm
tab.
working on it.
Give her the pop tab.
Oh,
Would
yeah, now you're shit out of
Wait,
luck.
would you continue explaining your wonderful world?
Yes, I'm going. Okay, so Saranath. Saranath is the country, and then because I wanted to be so generic, Saranath City is the capital city. So like Frostholm will have Frostholm City. I know, right? It's great.
So
It's
like
great.
New York. So like New York.
Exactly. So Saranath City is the capital, the continent capital, and the capital city of Saranath. It's a very peaceful city with lots of temples for many, 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 many different gods. And most gods are accepted here.
Robe. Blackheart.
Is that the one I tried at the Renaissance Fair? It's good, and I don't
I know.
normally like rum.
I know it's good.
I can
And Saranath also has a very
Guys, I'm
large
back in here.
natural lake that has no visible filling point, but it's also fresh water.
Kraken? No.
Oh, I thought you said crack as a joke. My bad.
Thank you for listening, you two onions.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
I'm gonna say
I
my.
know.
Okay.
Okay. Emberfall, further down, a southeastern country, mainly water and ports. It's warm and sometimes rainy. It's right on the ocean.
I lost it.
It's very
I
rich.
don't know where it went.
It's very rich in farmland that uses the ocean water and aqueducts. There's a weird old symbol on there. It has a big old aqueduct that sucks in the ocean water and changes it magically and technologically into fresh water.
That's cool as fuck.
Shut up, Neil.
Desalinization.
can't say anything.
It does.
You're on the wire tonight, aren't you?
I am about 3/4 of the way through a Celsius that I started about an hour ago. So yes.
What is a Celsius?
Energy drink. Emberfall. It does have a couple of ports that make trips from Sereneth City to Emberfall City via it's fastest via water, just because of the way that the roads are organized and everything there. In Emberfall City, the water will flow through giant dome buildings that are magically and technologically separating the salt from the water. Blah 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I already said that. Lumendale, southwestern country. It's always
Did you say Bloomingdale?
Lumendale, not Bloomingdale's. Lumendale, southwestern country. It is always night there. So there's no sun. Many stars. If you're in Lumendale, you can see there's many stars and there's 2 moons. But then, like, the minute you cross the border, it's back to whatever time it is outside of the city. And the 2 moons rotate in the pattern, the same pattern. So one of the moons is the same moon that you'll see outside of Lumendale, but then the second moon is like the sun, and it rotates with the normal rotation cycles.
Is it explained as to why that's a thing?
Nope.
It's a mystery.
Yep.
Okay.
The darkness that covers Lumendale expands into the oceans in that area. That's why on that map, at least, there's kind of that black line that kind of extends out. So anything in that little sphere is all covered in darkness. So traversing those waters is not always the best idea. Because it's always nighttime there and it's very dark. The Darkness Dome, yep, that covers the country.
Does that mean the sun over on this other island on the opposite side is always day?
No. Why is there a sun? There's a key. I don't remember why I put a sun there. Oh, is that the lighthouse?
Lighthouse, yep.
Yeah. No, otherwise everything else is normal time. Oh yeah, so the Darkness Dome that covers the country is where the stars and the moons look like they are. And then when you're in Lumendale...
Wait, so you're saying the stars are where they're supposed to be when you're in there?
When you're in Lumendale, it looks like everything is normal. And then when you leave Lumendale, you can see the dome.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Let me pick you up. Come here.
Yeah. Then the last city, Mist Hollow, most southern city. Very small port town. Not a lot of people know of the port, and you have to have like an inside person or have been from Mist Hollow to know of the port and be able to get to it. It's mysterious to the outsiders, as it's blocked off by mainly dense forest, and then it's just a small place through Lumendale, and not a lot of people always like to go through Lumendale because of weird dark shit.
I go through Bloomingdale all the time just to get to the parking lot.
Dead. The 3 ways to Mist Hollow, like I said, through the thick, dangerous forest, through Lumendale, or via water in the small port. But of course, like I said earlier, you have to know of the port to know of the port. Does that make sense? It's not written in like books and shit. It's not on maps, like actual maps.
It's like Area 51.
Precisely.
What is? I'm sorry, I got distracted by Sherbert.
The port in Mist Hollow. You don't know of the port unless you know a person who knows the port, kind of thing. It's not on
like
maps.
Shipport?
It's just like an entry port.
No, like an HDMI port.
Yep, an HDMI port.
Is there a cord that comes with it?
Yeah, the cord comes with it. Don't worry.
But I thought you said no nets.
I said cord, not net.
But what if you weave cord into net?
That we'll talk. What?
Look at this new invention! What happened?
It just disappears.
Isn't a snarled up cord in that?
Kinda.
You finish up the net and then it just disappears, just goes away. And then one side of the water to get into Mist Hollow, if you do know the port and you try to get to it, it is covered in darkness from Lumendale, and the other side is very rocky with dangerous terrain, so difficult to navigate ships through. Bigger ships cannot get to the small port because of the terrain, and it would take a while even for a small boat to get to said port. Any questions?
Airships?
Airships?
Are there airships in the current time that we're at in yours?
Yes.
Yes.
Then yes.
Then why do we need boats?
You know what?
We can't do everything by air.
I'm just asking.
Very sparsely. There are only like 1 airship in this entire continent.
Okay.
2. I'll give you 2 airships.
He has 2 airships?
No.
You trust him? And this thing must be pretty different.
Wow,
Fuck you guys.
new character can start being a pirate right off the bat.
I mean, Todd did give Jack a boat, and that was probably the biggest mistake of his life. So
Yeah, you still keep on fighting over that boat with me.
I love that boat.
The only character I've ever had that had a respectable boat had it taken from him before he could even use it.
I woke up on that boat. Anyways, so any
Waffle doesn't like boats.
question? What?
Waffle doesn't like boats.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
you do.
Frankie?
So
You didn't mind the submarine.
Oh no, she did.
yeah, she did. There was just tuna there, so it was okay. So I just need to know. We can go around the table now and introduce characters.
Actually, the best way to introduce
Frankie.
characters is to bring them all together.
I need to know all your motherfucking names.
You know my name.
I put it in Discord.
But we're also talking about like because we have 2 kobolds, right?
Yeah.
So we also need to discuss things like that.
Yeah.
This is what
Yeah, we
Garo
never
said.
discussed.
You can put
If
like a
you want one,
spoiler
I'm down.
warning.
Otherwise, I just didn't
Put
want
like
to
a
be the same
spoiler
color.
warning
With
on this,
kobolds,
and then
it
we'll start
doesn't
fresh from
matter,
episode 1.
Because
So.
color doesn't change anything.
Fuck you!
So I
That's how I'm
really
doing it.
don't care.
Alright.
Bailey,
I've never really played that, so I'd probably not.
Okay.
tell us about your character. Who is it?
Be
What is she?
very careful with
You're
that.
playing that color then?
Whoa.
The color.
I was gonna hope and talk to you.
You're gonna
fall.
You had just
Mike, I am playing
I was
Angelica.
thinking
She
like
is
tealy
a
kind of
time
oddball
wizard.
color.
Bruv!
Her,
Okay.
she is a high elf. And she's
We'll get
actually from the main capital.
Sarah Neff.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay, beautiful. Melissa.
My name is Waffles. I am a 2.5 foot tall tabaxi.
You.
I'm a little shit. I'm Calico.
No way.
No, really?
Oh yeah. Waffles is based off of my actual IRL cat. So.
Put a picture right here.
Oh, I can send you pictures.
It's gotta be the one where she's climbing on the bed with the bee in her mouth.
First
No,
off-
that's her falling off the
First
bed.
off,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
how old is she?
Like 8.
In cat
IRL,
years?
she's like
no, human years. you
8.
di-
But
What?
she's like
I mean, that's a
in-
minor.
in-game.
I can't use the.
In game, oh gosh.
Don't eat my popcorn.
In game, she's probably 20s, 30s.
Yeah. And then what character class are you?
I'm a rogue. I'm a sneaky bitch. I'm supposed to be a sneaky bitch.
Arcane trickster to be
Arcane
precise.
trickster.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Thanks. Arcane trickster. Okay. And
I'm a street urchin.
you don't care where you're from?
Well,
you-
there's history behind her, so that depends. Because
Do you wanna
technically-
bring the history in, or do you want to?
Oh, I don't
Start
even,
fresh?
I can't even like conceptualize all of that shit
So we should start fresh.
because it's been a really long time.
Okay.
There's this whole thing. I don't know what you guys have in this session about the whole space station.
That's nowhere near this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So let's start fresh. You think of where you want to be from.
You want the map?
Yeah.
Oh, here. I'll send the PDF.
Oh, God.
again.
Because I was initially thinking, where's the circle for the dark place?
That would be right here, and that's probably where I'm going to be doing as well.
No, the dark dome is kind of that gray black
I
line.
thought
There's
Lumendale
two.
was always
There's
dark.
like,
It is.
That's where I just.
but there's like
pointed
a
it.
lot
Okay.
of black lines. So
No.
I think she means this.
Thank you,
one
James. You guys suck.
I know what you meant.
yeah, I would assume probably that because if she's doing like street urchin rogue shit,
'Kay.
she can see pretty
So
good.
you're
in the
from
dark.
Lumendale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those are state
That?
borders. Okay, I was looking at the key now. We're good. I got a headache. I'm working on it.
Okay, so I just sent the information again.
Pin that shit.
And then I'll have to re-download the PDF of the map, but okay. Okay, cool. So you're from Lumendale. Okay, James.
Character name is Zyrix.
Spell it.
Zarix. Like I said, my eyes are still foggy from work.
You're good.
I can't pin anything in Discord. I
And?
don't know.
Okay, and what are you?
He is a tiefling. Skin color is crimson, curly horns.
So red.
Crimson.
Yes.
So red.
Yes.
Crimson.
A
So
shade
red.
of red.
Crimson.
So red.
Blood red.
That is better. This?
Sure.
Cool.
Hey, I brought one of them little.
Clickety clackety, I roll to attackety.
No, the thing that's on the
Izzy
side
got
of
it
it
for me.
specifically that I can't remember the
You
name of.
gave this to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, that's why I left it there. Yeah.
So,
Anyways, what are
He's
you?
got
Paperclip,
curling
that's what
horns,
they're called.
amber eyes, scars on his arms, battered breastplate, and with infernal runes on it, and a tattered cloak.
What are you?
Tiefling, I said that.
What class?
Oh, what class? Top shelf.
That's a good response, actually.
I wasn't bad.
What was he again? It's the same thing as you. Right?
Eldridge Knight.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, an
I think I
Eldridge Knight.
fucking remember.
Okay. Where are you from?
Lumendale.
Lumendale? Okay. Beautiful. But, okay, yeah.
Beautiful?
Beautiful.
Okay. Bushman. I had to get to your page.
I'm playing Ferris the Kobold Artificer.
And how are you spelling that?
Ferrys.
Of course you would.
It's a play on words because he's an artificer that focuses on his armor. It's Ferris like Ferris Metals, but he's stupid.
Oh my god, that's so funny! You guys, that's so funny. I don't.
That's
Anyway.
sarcasm.
I tried.
Yeah, I think it failed.
Anyways,
Most
what?
of
You're
your
an
armors are made
artificer. Okay,
out of ferrous
artificer,
metals, that's
kobold. Cool.
Ferris Bueller's
Where are
Day
you
Off.
from?
You said there was a city that's
The Party City?
No, I was kidding with that.
Oh.
It's like technologically advanced.
So
Frost-
that would be Frostholme.
Frostholme,
That
yeah.
would be. That's where the like the ice and snow sculptures
And you
come
were saying
to
like
life via
Warforged-esque.
Warforged-esque
Yeah.
characteristics.
We'll
and
do that then.
Okay.
Because that's a good place for
Frost
him.
Armor and tech
Yeah.
and
Yeah, and there's mountains, and then there's also forests. So that's very
And then I
Geological.
think color. Were you?
I know you're trying to like peek at it.
Yeah.
Did you have a preference on color, Neil?
Are you two?
We're not doing.
connected.
We're not doing a connection.
Are you two like together or something?
No.
Is there gonna
Like,
be
oh my
some
God,
spicy romance on that side of the table?
Wow, I'm gonna let Neil deal with that one on his own.
Half time I'm duct taped with my ass shut.
No, how come you went through a whole tube of Gorilla Glue? Never mind.
I'm gonna get you some duct tape now. You have magical duct tape. I don't know what it does, but you have magical duct tape.
Well,
You're not playing an artificer. Duct tape fixes everything, you know.
That's his med kit.
Yeah.
Duct tape wizard. Heard you got a casting heal spell. Cast a what?
Justin was telling me about a character he saw where it was to heal them, he had to slap them and deal 1 hit point
oh,
of
yeah.
damage. So yeah.
That was great.
Anyways, what color are you?
I'm thinking like a teal.
Teal.
Yeah, I want an oddball character.
Y'all
Or an
are-
oddball color.
How come he gets teal and I couldn't keep what I was, crimson?
Because what other name is there for teal?
Blue green.
I'm not gonna say blue green.
Seafoam, sea green,
Seafoam.
Seafoam.
I'm not gonna say that.
mint.
Teal is at least a normal color.
So's crimson!
Fuck you. Okay. Neil, you are also, you're an Eldritch Knight.
Yep, Kobold. Name is Yule B. Sword. And he is actually going to be silver now.
Silver?
Silver.
Silver? Okay.
To go with
Are you-
the
are you-
duct tape.
Well, I
Are
mean,
you
from
spelling
well,
sword?
from your name, I'm thinking Ferris might be the one who needs the duct tape.
There's the duct tape wizard that I was referencing is in the chat now.
Are you spelling Sore O-R-E or A-O-R?
S-O-R-E.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay, so if there's any corrections on
So you
spelling,
got
you
Yud
guys
and
gotta
Yule.
send them to me.
Okay.
Or is it
To
Yud
be
and
fair,
Yul
when
be?
I looked at the correct,
Yule.
Where's the name?
It's
Yule.
Yule
Yeah,
B.
I haven't
Soar.
put up the corrected one yet.
I'm
Yeah.
just too dyslexic and I like don't check.
No matter how many times I pointed out to her, her dyslexia wins.
Yep. It went out the fucking window.
And where are you from?
It's mom.
I'll do Emberfall.
Emberfall? Cool.
I just realized I picked Teal'c from the ice place.
Yes, you are.
That's pretty fitting.
You blend in. You'll be okay. You have
So
natural camouflage.
since there's no bonus or negative for being small sized in this version, do you care if my armor is medium? I had the thought of walking around as a medium kobold, and then it takes a few sessions before he finally takes the armor off and walks out as a small size.
Oh my ears.
I got it. Okay. So like you're on like stilts.
Yeah, so I'm like stilts in my armor because my armor literally says in there if you're missing a limb, the armor works as the limb.
I love it. Yes.
So, yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
You can definitely do that.
Okay.
I love
Stop
it.
So for
Pretty
everyone's
characters.
characters thinks I'm Dragonborn for the first couple sessions.
You're asking your husband not to make broken characters?
I know. That's a bad thing to ask. He just can't do it. It's
Okay.
not in his blood.
You say that like I haven't been theory crafting a monk fucking ninja hybrid for the last
You've
2
been theory
months.
crafting Bugs fucking buddy.
That too.
That yeah, that's fair.
And it's broken.
Okay. So I guess the other thing that I would just really need to know is kind of characteristics, not like physicals, characteristics.
Stupid.
You want to know what our bomb
I may have
Angie,
I may have a 20 inch, but I'm stupid.
Got it.
Put in
Idiot
bold
savant.
letters.
Books.
Yeah.
Books.
My bonds are
No,
tuna.
book nerd. Book nerd.
Book nerd.
Yes.
Okay.
My bonds are tuna. My flaws are tuna.
I loved that. I'm just gonna put tuna.
It was
Oh.
written in here, by the way.
Actually,
Oh.
I need to write that down.
And then also,
My rolling tray.
I want to give each of you somewhat of a magical item to start
You
with.
just have to look at mine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very light. Very, very light magical item.
I'm gonna question whether or not you want to do that because I already start with 2. Because
Then you don't
Artificer.
get an additional one.
Okay.
You get 2.
It's Artificer. I get 2
That's
as part
fine.
of my class.
Yes, that's fine. You don't get another one.
Okay. We'll take my half plate. Actually, can I have my full plate as instead of the magical item?
You already got.
No, I gave you half plate at a level 3. You don't get to do this to me.
Way to stand firm, Angie.
I did it! I held my own. No! There you go! No!
That first go is always the hardest.
That first snowman.
What's that?
Melissa, what was your sword again?
It's just
don't
a
even look at
rapier,
what
but
she is.
it's fancy because it's got different materials.
Yeah, but wasn't it like a plus 2 or something?
I
It's 'cause
don't
it's
think so. I
level
thought it was still mundane. It was enchanted so it wouldn't like rot.
That's right. That's what it was.
What's that?
That's yours.
Okay.
Yes, that's yours.
Yeah. Let's go.
That is
If
yours.
she wants to adjust them for this character, then she has the right to adjust them as the
I need to have you look at those later.
What?
The
daggers.
yeah, but that is set at a level 6.
Yeah.
Actually, the daggers didn't go off of your level. They went off of what you found.
Yeah. Do you want to start with?
Because I
Two
have
daggers
the
or a
sword
rapier?
and 1 dagger.
Oh, you have one
It's,
dagger.
it's a short
Okay.
sword and 1 dagger.
Yeah.
Can you
because,
dual wield?
Because they
Yeah.
had the
Yeah?
other dagger.
The only thing
That one or this one.
So do you
Had the other
want one of each? Do you want 2 daggers or do you want a rapier?
Can I do a rapier in a dagger?
Yeah, you can do one of
Yeah.
each.
Yeah, just keep it that way.
Cool.
One that just has to be smaller than the other
Yeah.
one in order.
And
to
then
Yeah.
is what's magical about them? Are they like +2s? Or,
What's,
I know they
they
don't rot.
are a +2.
Okay. 3? That's.
I have it in range for some reason.
because the
You
daggers
can throw a
throw.
dagger. What?
But I have
Did you message me?
no,
for attack bonus.
but-
It's a 9.
I will.
Okay.
But no, the big specialty was the fact that they are of a swordfish
Yes.
snoot,
So for now,
and then enchanted so they don't rot.
that's gonna be the magic of it. They don't
okay with
rot.
that. I'm okay
So
with
they're
that. I just wanna keep
mundane.
'em. I just want to keep
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
So
They're mundane and
And
they
it's-
won't rot.
The thing is, as long as they're magical, any creature that needs to be attacked by a magical
Yes.
weapon only.
I will
they
also
will
give it to
still
you that they
function.
cannot be broken or damaged.
Cool. 'Cause
So
the
not
attack
only
is
can they
plus
not rot.
9. Yeah, the attack is +9, and I have +2 for both of them written in range.
You have a +9 already to attack.
I mean, I have a
for
7.
both of them. But this
Is
is
that with, that's without
this
the
is
+2,
the level 6
right?
character
Yeah.
when I first ever had it.
Okay.
That's not including
Yeah.
the +2.
No +2. There you go. Okay.
Okay, so
Sounds
just
good.
the +9 to attack.
No.
No.
The-
What's
Okay.
It's just your dex.
It'd be your dex plus your proficiency.
Okay, and that's gonna be different.
I hate you
because
so much.
Efficiency is a +2.
No. No.
So
He just sent me a screenshot of the stats and how much it costs for a net.
of course he does. Of course he'd already have that pulled up.
I'm just gonna tell you. Every time you get a chance to get to a net in mine, it's just gonna.
What if you
Magically
weave the
disintegrate,
rope
yes.
into a netted bag?
I mean,
because then it's
it's-
a bag, not a net.
That's fine.
But you
The
can
only-
use the bag as a net.
We'll see.
I'm so confused as to what you guys are reading because I thought it was just entangled at range for what I'm playing.
We went off
Well,
what Justin
yeah,
was saying.
Justin used his action to throw the net on someone. They made a save. If they failed, they were entangled essentially, and so then they had to spend their action.
Well, that's not
to...
any different than casting entangle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he was
but
getting free
You didn't have
spells.
to use the spell
Yeah.
components and stuff.
Well,
All
I'm
he had
not-
to use was the net.
That's all.
I'm
he
mostly planning on using it to take down aerial combatants with the catapult spell because I can launch it 90
That's
feet.
fine.
That's the reason I had a net
okay.
gun as steady as a swashbuckler, and it fucking worked.
What do you want?
For what?
Magical of some sort? Mundane magic?
Oh.
I should have Ellie draw me a little thing.
Unless somebody else knows what
'Cause
they
she-
want,
she
except you don't
drew
get anything, Bushman.
This for Suvi.
Hmm?
Ellie drew Suvi.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I should have her draw pockets.
Hi, sweetheart. It's not gonna be like a +1 or anything. It's gonna be something like it won't rot, you know, or it can't
That's where my
break.
fucking bookmarks went. Sorry.
So it'd be more like it's mundane magic shit.
It's a common item.
Like something to flavor your character a little more.
My character doesn't play.
No.
Him playing will be the flavor.
What do you want? Like,
I'm good.
do you want to be stealthier?
I mean, Eldritch Knight. Stuff
No?
is my thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Or tin cans. And banging around as we walk.
Great.
wanna be
We got
quieter?
3 things that clang around.
I mean, I actually don't get disadvantage on
So
stealth
if we
checks.
need to do stealth, it's just us two. Good
Do
to
you
know.
want to be quieter?
Nope.
We don't clang
Okay.
around.
I'm good.
Okay.
If you think of something that was, then just give it to me later on.
Neil, do you want anything?
Oh, I see where the +2 came from. It's the attack
Right
and
now,
the
I'm not
dex
thinking
and the
of anything.
+2.
It's
Okay.
only
It's
level
dex.
3. I wouldn't
Okay.
expect much every now and
Got
then.
it.
That's why it's just gonna be like a funny thing of like, it like if you wanted to be quieter, I'd make you wear like cotton shoes or something. You know, like it's literally just, I'm thinking something funny for flavor.
No.
The name's not enough.
If you want something
His
else,
name is funny enough.
that is true. It is true.
I don't blame you. Popcorn smells
I'm
amazing.
laughing, but she hasn't come over to
I'll
the
have to
bowl.
come up
No,
with
she
something.
That's
came
fine,
over to the
yeah.
bag.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
have a bowl over here.
Cool.
Oh, thanks.
And do you got any like
Sniff my butt.
characteristics for me based on like, you know, stupid tuna book nerd?
I mean, I also like
Depressed?
street urchin.
how?
Depressed?
No, I think it's
No,
happy. Which
very
is kind of-
serious, direct and to the point usually.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Which means he's totally fucked with this group.
Yeah.
You're the dad of the group.
Yeah,
Group
yeah.
dad, group dad.
I'll smack you first.
What did I do?
You started.
Honey, you don't get my popcorn.
But I like popcorn.
She never had popcorn.
Popcorn's the smell of life.
We joke all the time with the dog. Not for puppers, but
Not for
Dad can be for puppers.
Oh my god, he does that.
Okay. Do you got anything for me? Funny? Dumb? Witty? I already got yours. You're so stupid at the top. Don't worry.
I mean, I was more gonna bring up the what was it called here? The bottle of endless coffee or something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Bottle of boundless coffee.
Yeah, something like that. If you want something funny to have a flavor thing.
So since my other
Like
two
what's
are
spinning
actual
like a-
like,
If you want something ridiculously dumb and funny, I'll
Okay,
give it to you.
perfect.
But it's nothing like hers where like it's actually mechanical use in a fight. Like
Okay.
hers can't break.
so immovable rods out of the question. Got it.
Yes. No.
Stop it with that.
I loved doing that though on like ships and stuff, so it just like punches a hole through it. I love that.
You did that
Okay,
with
so I
someone
can take a
falling off cliff.
bottle of boundless coffee.
Sure.
Do I want coffee or liquor?
It can be.
If it's
Do you want to
gonna
be able to?
liquor,
Do you want to
then
be able to change it?
Yeah.
liquor will keep you warm?
You
no
have to.
problem.
You have to spend an hour like reattuning to the liquid in it.
Cool.
Okay.
That is
Bottle
gonna.
of boundless.
You need to specify: is this drinkable liquid, or can he turn it into, say, alchemist fire?
Let's do drinkable liquid.
Bottle of boundless drink.
Yes.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Be nice to me. Be nice.
Did you even think of that?
Why do
No.
you think I didn't?
Alchemist fire, at least. My first thought was acid, so.
I just thought of something.
I mean, technically, acid is drinkable only once.
And
Seeing
it's,
as how you-
technically, I can do it anyway as my character.
Seeing as how you said it could be mundane and whatnot, how about a deck of illusion?
What does that do?
It means I pull a card, and whatever the card is the illusion that it produces.
Okay, that's funny.
Good or bad?
Can
Yeah.
I hand make you a deck?
Sure.
Oh,
You
I
need to
picked
create
the
illusions.
three most universal cantrips, by the way. So I've got Mage Hand, Prestidigitation, and Minor Illusion.
Oh, that's a good thing to go over.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about spells and shit? 'Cause
Yeah.
I think all of you have spells.
I basically
Spell
rewrote.
components
Yeah.
are nacho
What are you
cheese.
playing again?
I am
Powder.
playing a time wizard.
Oh, yeah, we all have spells.
Nacho cheese.
The powder.
The powder of a nacho.
Oh my god, if you can make tuna liquid, you know, liquid from a tuna can?
That way when I
I mean,
go
it's
there, I
drinkable.
can
Right?
I know I'll drink from it.
Angie, are you just gonna make it so that it's any drinkable liquid?
I just asked him if he can make it with
So
tuna
like
water.
food, anything that would be on the food table, kind of shit.
Gravy.
Yeah.
So tuna juice.
Tuna juice is fine.
Okay.
That's a drinkable liquid.
Cool.
That's how
So
you
for an
introduce
hour,
it, by the way.
for an hour of my time, I've got rogue bribes. Cool.
Yes, you do. I also took Mage Hand, the word I can't fucking say.
Prestidigitation.
Thank you.
I got you.
And Shocking Grasp for cantrips. Then I took Featherfall, Magic Missile, and Silvery Barbs for my first levels.
So, wizards.
Wizards!
We have a lot of spells.
Oh,
I think I saw
So,
two in the,
I
front of
have-
the book with me.
you also,
Um,
because James did this for me,
be honest, I'm
and I liked it.
just learning
Get an additional
well,
spell in each.
so I'm gonna suffer with you.
No, an additional spell
Sounds good. We can say
in each
ask
spot.
him.
So, I have to add 2 more spells, then,
We're learning
correct?
about
You get another
spellcasting shit.
cantrip too.
Oh,
I think it's
Yeah, and then
illusion.
every time you get a new spell,
Nice.
you
Okay,
get
so
to
the
know an
says,
additional one
I
just
have
because
a
of
2
your
with a
background.
question mark.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
don't
I
know
will
if it's
fix
right.
that
Yes,
later.
you can get that later.
Okay. So, I have Prestidigitation, Message, Firebolt,
Yeah. It's a 2.
Ray of Frost,
Your spell save DC seems high though.
and then Mage Armor, Detect
How do I figure it
Magic,
out?
I want to
Magic
say
missiles.
it's.
Thunder
Because remember I
Wave,
had to reroll.
Burning Hands, Comprehend Languages,
Hold on, let me look.
Detect Thoughts, Misty Step, Scorching Ray, and Shatter.
Fucking dope. Okay.
I
really good at
am
spells.
The
playing
sorcerer
as a
cantrip,
very
that's all I got,
supportive
minor illusion.
wizard.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you should put the
Okay.
next sorcery.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
my spells.
No, it's fine.
It's
I
no
just like
nicotine.
to watch it go up into the
Yeah.
go into the light.
Since I can't smoke anymore,
Yeah.
it's no nicotine
That's
vape.
fine.
So
You're fine.
Our
No
my cantrips
nicotine.
is Blade War,
No nicotine.
Prestidigitation.
that's the one. And because of my tiefling ability, it's also got thaumaturgy.
Yes.
My first level spells are Shield,
No nicotine.
Absorb Element, and
No
Magic Missile.
nicotine. No weed.
Okay.
And once a day, I get Hellish Rebuke
Plus your
as a
and
tiefling.
plus your
Cool,
proficiency.
cool. And what are you fighting with again? What's your main
Longsword.
weapon? A longsword?
Longsword, and I also
Do you
use
have a
crossbow.
shield? Do you have a shield? No? Okay. I didn't know.
Longsword needs.
2 hands? Okay. What are you using?
Well, I have 2 swords.
Okay.
I do wielding. Dales. It's
What?
like
Oh.
DAO.
Okay.
It's like a Middle Eastern, Turkish type of sword. It's got a curve to it.
Oh!
Wait.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Okay, cool.
I like
Did
this.
you lose the? Is it
Yes.
like locked off?
And I know what you use. You don't use weapons. Do you have any weapons, Miss?
Mystery is too fine.
I have things integrated with my armor.
Beautiful.
Frankie's like, look at my backside.
Look at my backside.
Look at my butt.
At least it's not the balloon. Not. It's not her butthole in front of the camera.
Balloon knot. How did you not know what?
Balloon
Chocolate
knot?
starfish? Is that a little more of your wheelhouse?
How about just a butthole?
I was trying to be a little discreet, but it
A
really
butthole.
wasn't.
Or you could always use the all famous
Anus.
anus.
A noose?
Anus.
A noose. Okay.
No, 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 no,
Can't have our popcorn.
Okay, so
She's so
I'm
funny.
open to suggestions on where you guys kind of wanted to start
Frankie.
or how you're getting there. I didn't know if you all wanted to start in Saranath.
Where are we meeting?
That's what I'm wondering. Do you guys have a place you want to start?
Frankie, you're Falcon Bailey.
Well,
Library.
I got you. I'm talking city. I'm talking every city has a
I'm
library.
thinking
Don't worry.
because we are both going to be from Luminous, we both are acquainted with one another.
That is totally fine with me. If that's fine with
you can
you.
do that.
And it's Lumendale.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot the Bloomingdale thing.
Yes, Bloomingdale. Just remember Bloomingdale. Good job, Frankie. Cover him up. We don't need to see his face. Okay, so you're in Saranath, Lumendale, Frostholm.
Have you
And then
given me
Emberfall.
permissions in the Discord
So-
I can help moderate it and I can make channels and then I can bring stuff to it.
Me.
You can't do that right now.
Do you guys all want to
I have
gather
to figure that
in
out.
I
Saranath?
can show
I
you.
just okay.
I
Cool.
can show you how.
Do you guys want to start in Saranath?
Sure.
Go for it.
Roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
Mine.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Wait, what?
After that
I
We
mean,
haven't
let's
even
go.
fucking started yet, and we're already
Whale!
You die. I don't know why. You die. You fall into your whatever is your endless drink thing, and you drown.
And now you
Yeah.
smell like tuna.
Cool, Bugs Bunny, let's go.
all of a sudden you continent.
Okay.
You guys say that like I don't have 3 backup
I know
joke
you do.
characters built
I
right
know.
now.
I
What's
also
that?
want.
What the waffles? Put them down. You don't know what he's been.
I want to tell you guys too.
Tuna.
I want shenanigans. I want funny ideas. So if you think of a really weird and dumb way to do something, please ask me, because I would most likely allow you to
Question.
do it.
Now I need to
Within
figure out
reason.
if produced person is on my spell list.
Question.
Chances are the best way for that to happen, and I DM'd
Oh my god, because you have mage hand.
Also, I have catapult.
Yeah,
Anything
well,
under 5
I mean,
pounds,
like,
I
you
can
know,
launch
don't
90
even ask.
feet.
Just
You launch
when
your
you
sword.
come up with something
Yep.
stupid, you just go.
Even like during battle or something.
Personal
wanted to do-
distinction on timeline. After the Tuna Mommy incident,
Oh, do you still
the
have Tuna
rogue who
Mommy?
raged.
Do you want to have Tuna Mommy still in your life? We can bring Tuna Mommy in.
It is on my list. I don't have access to it yet.
You were there for that, right?
You DM'd
Oh no,
that.
you were running that.
No.
Weren't you?
Todd or whoever before me.
I don't think it was Todd.
No.
Whoever was
Angie was the DM before you.
doing the this, that, and the other one.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. I was that one.
Yeah.
That was
that
you
was shocking.
DMing.
Yeah.
No, I came in after that because James was there yet.
I totally thought that was him DMing.
I thought that
No,
was
I came in. I picked up.
No, I was.
Izzy
it's 'cause-
was.
Izzy! Izzy was DMing it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that makes
If
sense.
you want Tuna Mommy, we can make Tuna Mommy exist. If you want the
it
trauma
might
of Tuna
be
Mommy, then
weird
you can have the
timeline
trauma of
bringing me
Tuna
in
Mommy.
from.
You have
space.
nothing to do with
You have
that.
nothing to do with that.
This is a different waffle.
fresh.
Oh, that makes
Multiverse
sense.
Yeah, so if you want Tuna Mommy to
So
be
I
like the
still
lady
have
who
a
found you
chance.
in the alley,
I
that's
still
totally
have
fine.
a chance for Rogue Who Raged. Got it.
Sure.
Okay.
Multiverse shenanigans.
Yes, multiverse
Oh,
shenanigans.
yeah, keep Tuna Mommy.
You want Tuna
I can
Mommy?
be acquainted with Tuna Mommy.
Tuna Mommy
already.
lives in Lumendale? Cool. Tuna Mommy lives in Bloomingdale.
How else would she get some weird, shady work done at the bar when
That's
she
a
needs
good point.
someone here?
That
Just
is a good point.
she knows how to call me. Just
Cool.
crack that tuna can.
Crack that tuna can.
Oh God.
It's like the Batman symbol.
Okay.
So
I
we're
have the
Tuna
special
in the
tray,
sky.
the rolling tray.
Oh,
so we're
God.
gonna
Which is
start
funny
in.
because the expiration date is
Yeah.
the day I got married.
I didn't know that
So
when I
that
gave
one.
it to her.
Yeah.
I just
I
gave it
thought
to
that
her.
was
So.
this one.
No,
that's
I'm
this
this
one.
one. No,
What
I'm
about
that
the
one.
other
You're
one?
that one.
That's
Which
that
one's
one.
that?
I'm the other one.
You're the other one.
the other one.
Okay,
Damn it.
do we want any other connections at all? We connected you two, otherwise you're gonna be in Saranath, so
Yeah.
you're
We
in a
could be
library
introduced
somewhere.
By doing odd jobs by
Do
Tuna
you
Mommy.
two want to come up with a reason, or you two as well?
We have a reason.
Why you're coming to
Introduced
Saranath?
through Odd Jobs by Tuna Mommy.
Odd Jobs via Tuna Mommy.
And we
Okay.
just basically,
Decided to stay.
because
Tuna.
of some of my personality traits, she's a companion,
Yep.
she's family, I'll kill you if you touch her.
Beautiful. Okay. Now the real question that is definitely on my mind. Are you and Tuna Mommy a thing?
No.
Okay.
But you should have some sort of like, can we give Waffle some sort of like a little link attachment to the back of like her leather armor?
Oh, like a leash?
Yeah.
Like a harness?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has a
Put her in a
leash.
fucking
Yeah.
baby Bjorn.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he knows that any crack of a tuna can, I'm
Sure.
gone.
Yeah, if you want like a leash or something, that's fine.
I just figured
Just a
scruff with
carabiner
Or
hanging
I mean,
off the
but
back.
she's also like 3 feet. Like she's
Two
she's
and
a,
a half.
she's a small human.
I'm a tiefling, I'm
How
taller than
strong are you?
strength.
You should have
I guess I am probably still about like 60 pounds.
13.
13 is your strength. You're gonna need like a handle or something. She can have. It's just Frankie's food.
What's my phone?
That's
too.
such a pleasant tune.
Well,
Oh,
that's
your phone.
Neil's. Yeah. So she can have like a
Coming off
handle on.
Perfect time.
Tuna Mommy can sew handles on the back of all of her clothes
That's a good idea.
for you to grab her. But I'm not gonna allow you to just pick up 60 pounds with one hand via a scruff.
Okay, yeah, but I got a +2 in it, so we're good.
Okay, that's fine. Well, you can do it via handle.
Okay.
Are you're here to feed Sherbert? Thank you. Yeah, her food just went off. So, okay. So yeah, you have handles on the back of all your clothes,
Cool.
and if you get new clothes, somebody has to sew handles on. Otherwise, you don't have the handles.
Actually,
I'm just making
this
her
would
backpack.
be the funny part. Anytime that she goes to get new clothes, I go with her. She gets her new clothes, and I tell them to sew it on.
Yeah,
so that
there
she
you go.
doesn't know about
Okay.
it.
There you go. She doesn't know that she has handles on the back of all of her clothes.
Yeah.
She just thinks you're really good at grabbing her shirt.
She thinks you're the strongest person in the world.
Hold
Okay.
the neck!
So now, why do you think you two are going to Saranath? Is it for the reason you're all gathering, or were you already there for Tuna Mommy sending you there, or...
I just figured we did the last job for Tuna Mommy. We want to see a little bit more of the area, so we decided to go to Saranath.
Cool.
And all it took was, hey, you want to go to Saranath?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. They got tuna?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
probably.
There's tuna
If
everywhere.
not, I'm
don't
sure
worry.
we'll find some.
Yeah.
You would actually love Emberfall because it has the most water and the most aqueducts and
She doesn't
fish.
like
As long as
water.
I don't get in the water.
Yeah, but
But
fish
that means
live...
the freshest of
Yeah.
tuna.
Now, I'm talking... There are mini
The
tuna...
fish market!
There are mini tuna in this world, so it's like a normal sized tuna. There are big tuna in the ocean, but there's like normal sized freshwater tuna. So I don't know if they taste different. You can decide that, but freshwater
We'll see when
tuna
we go to
versus
the fish
saltwater.
market
Yeah.
At the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
In the morning. Waiting
What
at
are
the
you two
gates.
fuckers doing?
Why are you looking at me? I think that'd
I was gonna say.
What?
I
what
don't know. I don't know that scaly boy over there.
Are you two gonna know each other
I was
somehow?
gonna say I don't think
No.
so.
I
You
think
wanna
we're
start
two different
separate?
cities, aren't we?
Yeah, from two different cities. Whether or not you start there or that's what I'm trying to
Well,
figure
I-
out.
Being I have a little more soldier background than urchin background, I'd probably be like escort for a caravan or something.
She is noble for the city of Saranath.
Who is?
But that's coming from the wrong direction, isn't it?
It is. I mean, you can
But
still
if you,
be.
but you
Oh,
could've
no.
moved.
Yeah, you
Like
can
you could be
still
from
be.
Emberfall, but you're living in
That
Saranath.
side.
Yeah, so if you wanted to be part of like their
Who's the royal?
Bailey,
Bailey?
Oh, of course.
it's
they
as
do.
close to royalty as you're gonna get. There's no like kings, queens. It's just nobles.
What was your
I believe
race
in
again?
that scaly.
What?
High
What
elf.
was your race?
High elf.
But there's no separations at
That
all.
concerns
A
There's
noble high elf.
Yeah.
A noble high elf wizard.
Time
Oh
wizard.
God!
Time wizard. So it's max copy paste, but probably a little bit smarter.
You said it.
Arrogant,
Oh, no.
cocky.
Not
Just
all
because that's
nobles
how
are
I play
arrogant.
my high elves doesn't mean that's how she plays her high elf.
Ha!
Some people
Still a high elf.
I'm not mean. I'm not gonna play this character mean.
So did you want to be part of like her guard or the family's guard or something?
Sure.
Okay, so you live in Saranath now. You're from Emberfall.
Yeah.
But you moved to Saranath to pursue guardianship.
Try anyway.
Oh,
That works.
so my background was actually a mercenary. So what's the name of the organization that I was with? Would that be Tuna Mommy?
Tuna Mommy Incorporated? TM.
TM.
Patent pending.
Tuna Mommy Syndicate.
Oh
Sure.
God.
Ooh, TMS.
So, TMS? Is that an S or a C?
TMS.
It's an
TMS? Okay. TMS.
Tuna Mommy Syndicate. We're both
Yep.
Yeah. Where the fuck am I gonna write that?
I heard there was Warforged here.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to
He's
stay
nerding,
or...
he's nerding out. He wants to nerd out on the.
No.
Okay,
mission.
so you want
I
to...
heard a rumor and I'm coming to nerd out.
Cool. Sounds great. Now I have to put Warforged.
It doesn't have to be Warforged, just some fucking technological advancement.
Okay.
He's going to be very interested and be, oh yes, the sprockets turn the springs, and everyone else who actually knows what they're talking about is like,
Do you know how this is going to work with him?
oh yeah, did I explain what?
No, you did not.
Okay, I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Artificers are supposed to be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Their casting stat is ants.
Yeah.
My magic works on Warhammer 40k orc logic. It does more damage because it's red. It's faster because it's blue. It works because I think it works.
Oh, I love that. So it's Michael played a character that was a barbarian who thought he was a wizard.
I cast iron.
Yes, and it
Yeah.
was his spells of like, I cast detect magic, and really he's just lifting up a skirt or
Yeah.
something, you know? So, yeah, okay. So it works because you
There's
think
a
it
reason
works.
I brought up Ferris Bueller
The problem is that I'm
because
actually a caster. So
Yeah,
for
so
some
it-
of this, I'm going to have to get real creative.
Yeah,
but
100%. If you want to do something bigger, I need to know why. And why is it going to work?
like my catapult spell is just
Yeah.
me throwing it really hard.
Yeah.
perception. Passive wisdom perception. What is that?
It works because
Oh,
I
passive
think it
perception.
works.
That's your perception without having.
There's
to-
a joke.
It's 10
Oh,
plus
so
your
just the-
perception modifier.
10 plus the mod.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
There's a
Thank
joke
you.
in the Warhammer community where it's like a bunch of humans are pinned down by orcs.
Mhm.
They're shooting and they run out of ammo, so they just start bang, 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 bang over the berm and just saying bang.
Yeah.
And they're like, and orcs start dropping dead and blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden a bunch of them walk up with shields going, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank, I'm a tank.
You know what you can do? The human equivalent of hold my beer.
Oh, my eyes are just about cleared up.
Why you gotta do that when she takes a sip?
No, that was popcorn.
Oh, popcorn!
Okay, cool. The other thing I want you guys to know is, I don't like rolling behind the DM screen. So mainly I'm just gonna hide things behind my DM screen, like food, or my notes, or my
I got
drinks.
popcorn out in the open. I've the entire
Yeah.
start. I'm
So,
like,
just so you know, I'll roll in front of you guys too. And, something that I've seen on other shows, other,
Ding.
D&D shows is like they roll in front of the table if it's something big or huge.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
you need a drop down camera.
I know, right? I want one so bad. Dimension 20 does it a lot. They have like their own little box, so I've been watching a lot of them. So that one I might have us just like roll at the front of the table, not in a box, or get a special box just for
And
us.
just have a person walk up close and just kind of like
Yeah.
confirm.
Yeah.
Dope.
just do some fun like this is very suspenseful, could change everything kind of thing. So
Dope. I'm in.
It didn't change nothing because he believed it.
yeah, that only goes so far.
To a T.
I just didn't think hard enough. It's fine.
Yeah.
I had a headache. Leave me alone.
I had a headache.
My
Leave me
headache
alone,
does
damn
seem
it.
to be going away. So.
That's good.
Laughter. It's the best medicine.
And prescription medicine.
And don't
Prescription medicine is the best medicine. I'm just saying.
Don't worry. Your
I was gonna
headache
say,
will
I
come
took it,
back
like-
later.
Oh, probably just because I'm like sweating over here. As a reason I broke out the fan.
Okay, so I never came up with a last name for your family. Yeah, did you think of one?
Bear trap.
Why you always gotta do that when she's taking a puff?
I'm just gonna, great session, everyone. I'm packing up. Going home.
I'm sorry. Bear trapesius.
Yes, there you go. Okay,
I'm over
otherwise,
that. Anything
else you guys want to talk about, figure out, know about?
Who is the person that is actually leading the country to where we're going to?
Yeah, Desmond. That was his name, right? Your father?
Yes.
Desmond.
Oh, fuck.
God.
Really?
She's not a noble, she's a princess.
No. There's no kings and queens. It's nobility. There's
I don't even
no
know who Desmond is.
Her daddy.
her dad.
Well, yeah, but.
Leader of the country.
Yeah, leader of the continent.
So he's either,
My
and
brain
she's
did-
noble, he's either a king or a baron or a duke.
Baron.
Baron. Desmond.
Baron Desmond.
Baron Desmond Tutu.
But I will let you know.
Baron Desmond 1? This other one?
The noble family consists of Desmond, who's a human, Natalie.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Natalie, who is a half elf, and then Angelica, who's a high elf.
Adopted.
Okay.
It wasn't that hard.
Apparently Grandpa's genes were real fucking strong.
Yes. So,
Either that,
Oh,
or
wait,
he
did I-
either that, or she cheated on
No, I
him and he just accepted it.
I mean, if he's
Or
a
he's
baron
dumber
in
than
charge
you.
of the country, he might have a couple concubines.
Well, this is true, but that still doesn't explain how that became a high elf.
Fuck
they
the
got
hell concubines.
real high.
No, she's not that one. She's other one.
Oh, sorry. Other one.
That's this one.
I'm
That
the other
one.
one. Thank
That's
you very
that
much.
I'm that one.
No, you're this one.
No, I'm not! There's recording proof like 20 minutes ago that said I'm that one. You don't get to do this to me.
I could have sworn you said this one.
I will play back the footage. I will stop the recording, restart a new recording so it listens to the recording.
Do you think that would really make a difference?
No.
Fuck off. What do you want your
Okay,
last name?
so
Let's be serious. Can you guys help me think of a last name? Because we're probably going to be saying it a lot.
Yeah.
So I want, like...
Cronus? She's a time wizard.
Well,
but that
with
has
the
nothing to
family.
do with the family.
Regalius.
Regalius?
For regal.
For regal.
For real?
Regalius?
Yep.
R-E? Regalius? Galius? R-E-G-A-L-E-O-U-S?
I-U-S.
You were asking the wrong person over here.
I-O-U-S?
I-U-S.
Yeah.
I-U-S?
Hey,
Regalius.
Angie, just remember, spelling is not our
I
thing.
know it's not. Okay, Regalius.
The amount of times
R-
I'm
okay,
taking
I
notes
know, I
when
get
Nick
it.
is talking to me,
I-S,
How do you spell
yeah.
that?
Okay, so
He just knows it before you
R-E-G-A-L-I-S.
spell it out for
Does
Okay,
that work for you?
I need a.
Hey,
I
your
know.
dad just went that way.
me. He's the Baron now. He plays the Baron.
Repeat the spelling one more time.
R-E-G-A-L-I-S.
R-E-G-A-L-I-S.
Oh,
Okay.
what is party alignments?
Oh, yes, that's good to know as well.
I did lawful neutral.
Okay. Wait, hold on, I should write this down.
You're a rogue and you did lawful?
That's just who I am
It
naturally.
can be lawful to tuna.
Fair. Fair.
Whoa! Lawful to tuna mommy.
Yeah,
And the
tuna.
syndicate.
Yeah. Okay, so lawful neutral. Lawful.
So I did
Lawful
neutral.
neutral.
Do you want to just be neutral?
If I go anything else, it'll be chaotic neutral.
That's fine.
Okay, chaotic neutral.
You don't have to be the same just because you're in the same.
No, that's just the way it was.
Yeah.
So, chaotic neutral. That works. I'm going to need to be chaotic neutral with this group.
Yeah.
Lawful
My
blood.
shit posting.
Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. Lawful. Lawful good.
I had blanket, so I was waiting to hear what the party was doing.
Yeah.
Not evil is all I ask.
Yeah, that I was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do waffle of some sort.
How should we do
Um,
waffle?
I guess I don't know enough
That'd be
about her
funny.
family out
I don't know how
again.
you do it.
Oh,
Oh, that would be.
I
just
pictured
chaotic,
them as
but-
very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, very kind rulers.
Okay.
Fair.
I would probably go lawful
Unlike
neutral,
Snow White.
Okay.
just because I work for them.
Yeah.
I'm more mercenary-ish.
Okay. So
So-
lots of waffles.
Huh?
It was
I'll
so
balance it out, chaotic
What
neutral
was?
then.
The fucking Snow White.
So you're both chaotic neutral, but in completely different forms.
Yeah.
Love it.
We watched it yesterday.
What?
Yes.
We're both chaotic neutral. The
But in-
difference
but in
is you're
different
chaotic
forms.
because of what you do. I'm chaotic because I don't know any better. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
So two different forms.
And how your logic works, as you
Yeah.
explained.
I'm gonna put chaotic neutral / stupid on
Yeah.
yours.
I'm halfway to chaotic stupid.
So yeah, that actually makes sense because if you hurt waffles and all of a sudden I come from out of nowhere and
Yeah.
slam you, yeah, that makes total
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Don't hurt the Kit Kat.
Don't hurt the Kit Kat. Okay. Anything else?
No animals were harmed in the meeting.
Put that at the top of the video. Every video is just no animals were harmed. No real animals were
No
harmed.
waffles was harmed.
No egos were hurt while making this video.
Unfortunately, we did lose a bear trapper too.
Yay. Cool. Anything else? Otherwise, I mean, we've recorded for a little over an hour.
So, what is going on in this city that draws people?
That's a great question.
Something
shit.
that Angie has not figured out yet.
Where
I
are we
have not
heading
figured it
again?
But
The center of the.
we're gonna be in Saranath. You guys are all heading to Saranath there for some reason or another. I haven't come up with like a why. What is? What is?
why?
I figured it would be the generic Baron Desmond is coming up with a job or something and he's finding people to help figure out why or what is going on. But I just haven't figured out what
So there's some sort of plight, and he's looking for people to fix it.
pretty much.
So we're gonna be dealing with random encounters for a while then.
Probably.
We could deal with a theft of sorts. We could deal with like.
In town or out of town?
Do you guys want to travel a lot? Do you guys want more like down travel time?
I think being new DM
Being chaotic.
and being this
Lots
group,
of roleplay.
there'd be a lot of role play, but a lot of central until you get more comfortable to where we can expand into.
I'd be fine expanding. That's fine.
I would first few episodes,
Okay.
one city.
That's fine.
That's
I'm
probably
sure
good
it's gonna
idea.
be a while in Saranath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get you all together because how the fuck are you all gonna get together? I know, like, you two are together, you two, I don't fucking know how to get him to. So yeah, it'll take a little bit to, yeah.
You mean that one?
Yeah. No, what? I'm that one.
No, you're this one.
You don't get to gaslight me like this.
Did she just not say she was this one?
Fight.
I didn't even have to do
The
shit this
PDF, the
time.
PDF you put in the Discord is not a map.
No, it's the description. I'll put the map, I have to re-download the map and get it. That's what I read.
I thought it was the map.
I have both. I just haven't.
I was just confused.
Okay. Also, on the map, those little like dots in the corner by Lumendale, those are islands. That's like a chain
Oh,
island
God.
thing.
This is why we can't have anything else.
What the hell's happening?
How can... Oh, it's
Cool.
not as good as it looked.
Oh no, it is.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's. I was looking to get a new one like last week, but
Cool. Do we want to wrap it up here then?
I forget, do you have proficiency bonus to damage rolls?
No. Just do the attack rolls.
What?
I'm not used to 5e rules, so I couldn't remember if I had proficiency bonus to
I
damage rolls.
I'm still having a problem with rolling things and not looking for my thackle.
Your what?
My thackle.
Second edition.
I'm gonna
D&D.
talk to
Oh, yeah, fuck, I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
You-
I never played
barely
second.
know.
So
play any
the
of the
scale
systems.
used to go backwards. So to hit armor class 0, you had to calculate it out to hit. So if I rolled
depends on the weapon, because every
Yeah.
weapon was a little bit different. Because you had like arrows that did piercing damage.
Figuring out.
You have slashing
Semantics,
weapons, your
mathematics,
bashing weapons.
Mechanics.
It all had a different effect on the faculty.
It has nothing to do with what we're actually doing. They're
I
just
don't even know
talking.
how to do any
No,
of
this
that
is a
shit.
history
I always
lesson.
just ask.
This is
It's a history lesson. Shut up.
you kids in your newfangled 5e. Back in my day, we had taco.
Did you say taco?
Taco.
I thought you said taco.
Tacos do sound good.
Why did we let that one in here?
Yeah, you got it right.
Woo!
I thought you were this one.
What about the other one?
We haven't had a nose squirt
Okay, cool.
I'm good. I'm not dying.
Anything else anybody wanted to talk about, or on camera at least, or with everyone as a group?
So, about my birthday, October 11th.
Okay, goodbye, everyone. Bye. Oh, fucking fuck.
On a winding road through realms untold, where secrets lie in the shadows cold, a sorcerer walks with staff in hand, through enchanted forests where dreams expand. In the sorcerer's ocean, where magic reigns, through realms of wonder where spells are chained, with each step a tale unfolds. In the sorcerer's ocean where destiny molds. With stars as guides and the moon as light, the sorcerer ventures into the night, through misty valleys and ancient ruins, seeking the wisdom of arcane runes. In the sorcerer's ocean, where legends behold, through realms of fire where wizards unite. In the heart of the journey, mysteries untold. In the sorcerer's ocean, where legends behold, through realms of fire and realms of ice, the sorcerer's quest pays the ultimate price. With magic as their ally and courage as their shield, they journey forth across the mystical field. In the sorcerer's ocean, where spirits entwine, the realms of enchantment where stars align. In the whispers of power, the sorcerer's hand. In the sorcerer's ocean, where fates command. Some that the winds carry their tale afar. In the sorcerer's ocean, where dreams are star. The realms of wonder that forever roll. In the sorcerer's ocean, to the realms unknown.
We're
Of the
not
board.
doing that anymore.
About
Hi.
the names of the board.
What do you mean we're not doing that anymore? We just haven't done it in a long time.
You
Hi,
always do the
bitches.
regular.
I'm back.
With food in your mouth. You wouldn't start when...
Yeah, I'm gonna eat, and y'all are just gonna have to get used to it. So, we're back. Tales of Arune
Hey,
from
I thought you were
Arune.
going to hide your snacks behind the board.
Now I have my dice behind the board now, but I have my rollie on the outside of the board.
Yeah, but I can see your bucket of popcorn.
You see my bucket of popcorn too when she switches it. Oh, poor Angie.
We're back with Tales from Arune.
We're back with getting bullied.
Be
Yep.
nice to me. I'm gonna
Yep.
say that every episode.
Right now we are.
I'm new. Be nice. If I do something
This is
wrong, go
nice.
ahead, comment it. I'd love to know. I'm not gonna read it, but I'd love to know.
What'd you ask?
She stole my line!
I told them that if I do something wrong to put it in the comments, I'm not gonna read it, but I'd love to know. Okay, we're all back now.
So, bye! I'm also eating popcorn.
Remember, hit that like, subscribe, notification bell.
And if you hate it, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you can spread the hate.
And if you hate it, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, we're only a minute and 20 in.
There's a halftime.
You can swear.
Oh, is
after
this
the
going to be
minute.
halftime? I thought this was going to be start of new episode.
We're going to continue on with session
So it's a
0, and
welcome
then the
back.
next time we can start right in.
It's a welcome back.
It's a
Welcome back. I'm
Still
new,
suck,
so I'm
bitches.
going to be asking these
Like-
more experienced people for advice. And
Don't. Maybe.
well,
But not
Question
me.
mark.
Definitely not me.
y'all
I
play.
can't even spell.
I don't need spelling. It's fine.
Thank God.
We're good.
Come on.
I'm used to that. I just learned recently he spelled LD different than how I've been spelling it. So
I told you how I spelled it.
no, you didn't.
The first time that you asked the
This
spelling.
popcorn
4
is
years
different
ago?
than that popcorn.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
really
closer to
fucking
5.
good.
God damn. No, it hasn't because Justin and I haven't been together for 5 years.
Okay, 4
Yeah.
and a half.
Anyways,
Where did I buy it?
Yeah.
Gas station.
yeah.
Really fucking good. That's all I care about.
Okay.
Really good. Hello. Hello.
I feel so powerful here. I almost don't like it.
I have too much power.
All I'm saying
Get
is you
started?
do have main character syndrome.
I do.
I sure don't. I have imposter
I
syndrome.
really do. I do have main character syndrome.
Yes.
It's really fun when Nick and I play 2 characters together.
The 3 of us.
Yeah. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, so does anybody want to start?
Are you
That's
No,
your job.
No, but I'm asking. Does anybody want to be the first one to start? Does anybody have a preference? You have popcorn in your beard.
He always
There
says
you go.
it's for later.
Snack for later.
I think
It's a flavor
No
saver.
preference. You two want to? We start with you two.
We might as
Definitely
well.
not what that is, but okay.
We're already together, so not in that way, but
What would the
Wow,
kids
that's a
look
lot.
like?
Oh God.
Fuzzy tieflings?
Yeah, something like that.
They would either
They'd look like the cats from the live action music.
No! No!
Oh my God, that's nightmare fuel.
yes, it fucking is.
Why did you say that?
Movies.
Actually, if you think of a tiefling, tieflings are usually born because one of their parents made a pact. So chances
Right,
are
they're fucking demons.
most of the children, if that was a thing, would end up looking either like her or a normal human.
Yeah, because
Necro Necklace. got it.
Asmar.
Necklace cat That's a cat girl.
Oh God.
Every time I hear that, all I see is the truck with the
The race is flavored.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one
It's the
step closer to
abilities
cat
that
girls.
we get.
Yep. Okay.
One step closer to cat girls.
So
Anyway.
let us know where we're going, or where
We
we're going.
want cat girls. We're gonna end up with freaking Ed.
Oh, jeez, Todd will want to come back into this campaign.
We don't
immediately.
talk about that.
We
You bastard.
No.
I almost said okay.
You know about what?
You didn't even get that,
Angie.
did you? You
What?
made a Full Metal Alchemist joke.
I didn't.
I said we want cat girls. What we're gonna end up with is Ed. Word.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm getting my map pulled up.
That one?
Yeah. That's okay. I'll have it on my phone. Thank you, Neil.
We gotta hang that up somewhere.
Okay.
Take me to the door!
Take me to the door.
Is that the right way up?
Yes.
There we go.
Okay. So
Works.
y'all are coming from Lumendale.
If you don't take it away from me, I'm gonna eat all of it.
That's fine.
You're traveling
Alright.
up to
You can pass it. this
Saranath. You heard.
Good idea.
You've heard that, or you guys just finished a job outside of Saranath. So you're not quite. I mean, you're in Sereneth's borders, but you're not in Sereneth City.
Cool.
So you're in one of the small towns outside of Sereneth. And you've heard rumors and mumblings of the Baron wanting to get people together to figure out something that's been happening all around, not even just in Sereneth, but all the other cities as well. All the other little capital cities. The buildings are aging in an instant. Buildings are almost de-aging in an instant as well.
What happens to people in the buildings?
These are just basic rumors.
Okay.
You'll hear this too. You two are already in Sereneth, but this is what you'll hear as well. Whether you want to go there for that reason or not, that's totally up to you. But people walk into buildings. The buildings are fine. Some of them, they walk into them and they come out and they instantly don't remember going into the building. They don't remember why they went into the building. They don't remember anything they got or whether they had a drink or anything like that.
Sounds like a great deal for the shopkeepers. Hey, I want a beer. Cool, see you later. Hey, I want a beer.
Make sure you get paid first.
I feel like I did this just a minute ago.
Does that mean if
20
they drink
minutes later,
in the building
hey, I
and leave
want a
that
beer.
they're no longer drunk?
Physical effects stay.
Oh.
But they don't
Why do I feel like I'm drunk?
remember. It's like they had amnesia or something like that.
Yeah, I hit a little too hard on the head.
Exactly. So the Baron is looking for people who could escort with his daughter and one of the most trusted guards. Is that what you are?
You can be whatever.
Have we heard anything about this daughter or guard other than the rumors as well?
The daughter is well known. She is well known for her magical abilities. We don't know specifically what, but she is well known for having magic and helping around in Sereneth City as needed. You could mainly find her in a library.
Are you sure we want to go?
How often does she get outside the city?
Sereneth City?
The castle.
Well, she goes all around Sereneth City, but
Okay.
outside of that,
Has she ever left the city?
No.
Oh boy!
Not if she's focused on books.
there's a
Yeah.
real
Dad is sending you on your first mission.
the library in Sereneth City is prime.
Yeah.
Massive.
It's bigger than their house that they live in. Like, she essentially lives in the library.
That didn't make that.
That's
that
fine.
didn't
A
make
little
that.
cotton back kind of thing.
Yeah.
Waffles.
Yes.
Are you sure we want to go to this Sereneth City?
It's a really big city. Imagine how big that fish market's gonna be.
The fish market's huge.
We just passed the fish market not that long ago. Didn't you get enough there?
I got some.
There's no such thing as enough.
There's no
Enough is just a myth.
It's just a myth. Big market. Imagine how much we could steal out of people's pockets.
That's your skill
My fingers
set.
are itching. We gotta be careful about it.
Still
though, 'cause
mackerel.
we gotta be careful though, because last time when we got caught,
I didn't get caught.
last time when I got caught, that was a pretty good fine. I don't want to do that again, so we gotta be.
Fine. Oh, fine. Remember this scar? Yeah.
You guys are approaching Sereneth City's borders. And
High walls? No walls?
it's very open.
Okay.
It's very peaceful. The city is very, very peaceful.
Do we see guards?
There are guards, but they're not like not letting people
They're
in
just
guards.
basic. They're posted
there,
because they
yeah.
gotta show face.
Exactly.
Keep
This is
the
a very
bandits out.
nice, peaceful city.
Keep the ruffians out.
At least on the surface.
So you guys.
No, they're not keeping people out. Everybody is welcome.
It's a deterrent.
What? Okay.
Lifting me up. Athletic
Oh.
check.
13.
Okay, yeah.
The amount of fitting that it is that the player didn't know the same way the character didn't know.
You pick her up.
Let's
What
go.
happened?
You-
Into the city, I hope.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just making sure we.
Yeah, I'll behave. Maybe.
The first time you get in trouble, I get all your tuna.
You drive a hard bargain.
Alright, and I set her back down.
I assume you're traveling with like a caravan of some sort.
Just us.
No, just you two?
I would assume
Okay.
just us.
Just walking?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys have been walking for a while.
Yeah, well, we stop.
It's
At
the realm
night.
of
Yep.
adventuring. So.
Yep.
Adventure.
Adventure!
What's the first building that we come to?
The first building you come into is a market.
What kind of market?
It's an open. It's
Oh, just like a.
it's a
street market.
marketplace kind of thing. There's no like, hey, this is the this is the one building. It's a big open market with a variety of different shops.
A lot of like
Stall type
lepers
stuff?
and beggars.
It's
and-
stalls, but then as you get further in, there's buildings.
Actual buildings.
Yeah.
I'm assuming very well built city,
Yes.
other than the strange, decrepit buildings popping up.
Yeah, that's very far and few in between though right now.
Got it. Okay. Not in the
Yeah.
main city.
Not a lot in the main city. No.
Alright. Which one of us is getting the room this time? Rock, paper, scissors?
Boulder Parchment Shears.
Oh,
I have 73 gold.
Boulder Parchment Shears. I didn't come up with it. I didn't. It's a well-known thing.
Okay, I'd never
Yeah.
heard that
What?
before.
Boulder Parchment Shears.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors.
scissors.
Boulder, parchment, shears.
All right.
Oh my god!
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, last one. Okay, you win.
You get to pay.
So as you're walking through the market, playing Boulder Parchment Shears while you're walking, you come into the part of the market that is more building-esque instead of stalls, and there is an inn. It's not fancy labeled, it's just an inn. Is
Okay.
what it says on the outside. Just
Basic.
inn.
As long
Yep.
as I got food and drink and
Yep.
board.
Seems like it's run by somebody who's generic.
I guess
All
we'll
right.
find out.
Let's go and see what they got for rooms.
Sounds good.
I'm not paying for 2. And you don't take up room anyway.
Oh, here, I can curl
Just
up on
give
the
her a
floor.
pillow on the floor. And
I was gonna say,
You
put a
can sleep
blanket.
in
I
the
can
river.
curl up on. I'll put my bedroll on the floor or some shit.
We can pull out a dressing drawer and fix it up something.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice actually.
Yeah, sort of figured.
Her nice fluffy chair.
honestly, put a piece of paper on the floor and she'll be fine.
I could just curl
As
up
long
in the
as it's not a box.
windowsill
There you go. Yeah.
or on top of the dresser or some shit. We'll
So
figure it out.
You walk in, and there is a little bar. It's not much. It's just a little bar. There's
Generic.
a little kitchen in the back that you can see. It's not. This isn't fancy place. It's cheap. And the bartender is doing the classic cleaning the glass. There's no one there, but somehow he's cleaning the glass.
Is it an orange cobalt?
It is now, yes.
Fuck, please!
It is now. It wasn't going to be, but it is now. No one in the bar. It's dead silent, and he's just cleaning a glass.
Excuse me.
I'm not doing his
Hey, that's
voice.
fine. So we gotta
You know
do
what I
the,
mean.
you know what I mean.
Incorporated. How can I help you?
I was
If you know
wondering if you had a room.
Just one? You know what I mean.
That's all we need.
I think there's a room available. It's dead silent.
How many rooms do you actually have?
There's like 5 or 6.
All occupied but one.
Sure.
Yes.
If you know what I
If
mean.
you know what I mean.
One will be fine. How much for
If you
the
come back in 2 hours, they'll all be able to.
You paid by the hour?
I guess I don't know how much is like a standard room.
I think it's
Like a
usually
gold-
like a gold
A
or
gold
2.
piece, or if it's like really generic,
gold.
not fancy.
I mean, again, you're gonna scale it with
Yeah.
ritziness or whatever.
Nope,
but
it's shit here. It's 1 gold.
5 silver.
Do they incorporate meal?
1 gold with meals.
1 gold with dinner and breakfast, and
That's
2 drinks
yeah.
for each of us.
You have a deal, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. Papa Ma.
Puts it in his little apron. Goes back to cleaning.
Where's the room?
Ah! You can pick one. It's fine.
Key?
Do they not lock?
Whatever dresser we put you in is in front of the door.
Yep, I was gonna say that. Sounds good. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean. We like to keep this as an open establishment, if you know what I mean.
Is he one of your type? He seems sort of shady.
The same glass.
The same freaking line.
Alright.
Might be shady, but
Up in the room. Okay. Alright. And we go off to the room.
Beautiful.
what does it look like?
There is a bed.
Just a bed.
There is a bed.
Not even a dresser?
No.
Just
The
a
bed's
bed.
going in front of the door.
Yes.
Okay.
I got my bedroll. I'm good.
I'm. Does the window lock? Is there a window?
You could look for a room with a window. The first room you come to does not have a window.
Perfect.
You could look out. There are how many? Did I say 5?
Yeah.
6
6.
rooms. There are 6 rooms,
But
and you
nobody
guys
can
are
come
smart
in
enough
through
to
the
know
window
that they're all
to-
open.
I suppose.
Better security.
Yeah.
And seeing as how the bed's going to be in front of the door. Anyway.
It's the first door closest to the stairs or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
And I'm sure we got time before we are actually going to want to
Yeah.
sleep anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably midday.
How do we claim this as our room though? If there's no.
There's a little sign on each of the door handles.
One
You
says
just-
vacant, the other one says occupied.
occupied. All right.
Perfect. And, oh, we can leave, and I can take care of the door not opening. I keep on forgetting I can do that. Press digitation to have it locked.
There's no lock on the door.
I can make it so that it won't open. That's what I'm saying.
Or isn't that an arcane lock?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe it is.
prestidigitation is a small, gust of wind or.
You're right. New to magic.
Yes, you're good.
Maybe I
Learn
can.
I also
Learn.
don't do magic. But I have magic.
I was
but,
gonna
like,
say you do
as
magic.
a player, I don't usually fuck with magic.
All right.
It's too complicated for my small cat brain.
That's fine.
Anyway.
Well, that was a gust of wind and a waste of the spell.
It was a cantrip. You're fine. You can do that all day.
I know.
Yeah.
So, well, let's just
Press
Move on.
digitation to make your cape billow look
Yeah,
good.
exactly. Yeah.
and we'll give everybody else a chance to see what they're.
Cool. You want to go back, just wander around the market for a while?
Probably see what's
Find
for
a fish
sale.
market?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's fish markets. There's lots of fish markets.
I'll probably check them out here and there.
15.
You're gonna grab me.
You pick her up.
I'm not picking you
You
up.
clip
I'm
your
just,
leash to
I
me?
just clipped the leash.
Yep. Yep. There is the freshwater tuna here. Because the lake in Saranath is freshwater.
I definitely want to try.
So if you wanted to try that, you could do that.
Yeah. How much?
Yeah,
Probably
they have
just,
they
like-
have little free samples.
Fuck yeah!
But you don't get you only get one from each
You only
stall.
get one.
But there's plenty of fish markets around, so you could probably it's like Costco. You could get a whole meal and just getting the free
I give her,
samples.
her leash is
Random,
You have a
random
retractable leash?
NPC comes up to James. Hey, wheels are on fire.
Can prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Pardon, I can't say
Yes.
that fucking word. Disguise.
No.
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 It cannot mimic any other spell.
Yeah.
So basically, when I
I need a fucking disguise spell for this.
I have her on the leash and it sounds like a fish reel.
Yeah. Do you have a disguise kit? Some rogues get that.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily flesh it out.
Tuna Mommy gave you a disguise kit. I feel like every
Maybe
rogue
I have to
needs a
come back
disguise kit.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
like during lunch, so I could just eat free. I don't need much.
You run out of retractable leash, like it's like hitting the end, it's like knocking, yeah. It's like cut.
I have a real one.
I'm having a really,
Strength check.
I'm having a really bad brain fart. How do you spell disguise?
GISGUIS.
Nat 20.
You reel her back in. She doesn't get any samples from
No, I
wherever
mean,
she
I
was
just
going.
make sure that she can get samples, just not get all of it.
Not out of range.
You don't have to roll for strength
Can
for
you
the
within
rest of
5 feet
this
of you?
market with that natural 20.
So, I mean, she's getting fish. She doesn't even realize that she's
Getting reeled back in.
Yeah.
Too excited to notice.
Yeah.
What does this market kind of look like? Is there a lot of like beggars, lepers, people?
No.
Like it's just
No, everybody's very
normal,
happy.
clean.
Normal, clean. Yep.
Taken
There
care
are places where it seems like it should be not as clean as it is, like kind of crappier looking stalls. But everybody is still very happy.
Main capital.
Energy is still very high. Everybody's very nice. There's not a lot of negativity
Nice.
going around. Yeah.
And while I'm watching her do this, I'm just keeping an eye out, making sure that nobody is at the window.
Perception check.
That's okay.
That is a 17.
Are you rolling perception?
No, I was just.
Okay.
This is my first time rolling.
I was
dice.
gonna tell you, anything you roll perception right now, disadvantage.
I'm very distracted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was just.
Okay,
It's
what'd
my
you get?
first
Sorry,
time rolling.
17?
Dice, so.
17.
Okay, cool. You're keeping an eye out. There doesn't seem to be anybody
Is that a laser pointer? I forget how laser pointer.
It's really
negatively
cats,
approaching you. If anything, they're saying hi and they're greeting you and
I'm more. Hi.
yeah.
Good
Oh, that's
day.
very
Yeah.
great, actually.
Shit.
Sorry, child. I didn't see you there.
Even
cat.
the mom of that child is still very much like, oh, it's totally okay, no problems at all.
Oh, wonderful.
Did I notice the mom being
Disadvantage.
super nice?
Disadvantage.
What is the disadvantage?
You just roll twice,
You
take
roll
a lower
twice,
number.
take lower number.
There's so much.
13.
You noticed the mom. You didn't see the kid necessarily.
But did I
you
hear
noticed,
the mom be like,
Yeah. Yeah, the mom was okay.
They seem awfully nice here.
I know.
It's weird.
It's almost like they don't care that you're trying to steal from them.
Wait
If-
until I'm disguised first.
Well, fine.
You get like a full lunch with all the free samples. You're full. For now.
Fuck yeah.
So.
Are we good?
Yeah, I'm good now. We can check out the rest of the goods.
Clip.
Okay. Are you traveling down from Frostholm, or are you do you want to start in the city?
Take your pick.
I swear we need
It's up to
another
Well,
camera.
if you're an artificer, I would think you'd be selling wares of some sort. Or
He's broke as
inspecting.
fuck.
Well, he could be inspecting.
I'll be sure. I'll be in the
Alright.
city inspecting
Okay.
random magical things with the shopkeep looking at me like, the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Oh, this one's red. This must be really, really good.
This one's beautiful. Okay.
This one's
purple.
Look at that coloration.
So a little further down
What
the
does the
market
purple paint do?
makes it purple.
Right, but what does it do?
It makes it purple.
You're not understanding. It does things based on color. What does
Just
it
watch
do?
this for a while.
You're-
retaining
You're not understanding. It makes it purple. You're in a general store. It makes it
His
purple.
veins probably
Do
not
you want
even
your
sense.
walls to go from
Yeah,
blue
my
to
purse.
purple? You buy the purple paint.
That's
Not gold.
too much.
Get out of my shop. You walk
Ryan's
out.
watching through the window.
Yeah.
we're taking random bets because we saw the shop owner vein just throbbing out of his head.
You walk out and give me a perception check.
12.
We're right outside the door.
Yeah. You run into Waffles because she's wait, you're medium sized.
Yeah.
So you run into her because you don't see her. But you see
And right away, I just put my hand on his chest. Please, watch where you're going.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's quite all right. All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Get anything good?
Trick or sleeves.
That's why I was gonna make a roll to see if she picked the pocket or not.
Stealth check.
It bounced out.
Stealth check.
He didn't notice her. You said he didn't notice her.
Still, give me a stealth check. What do you have on you?
Tools, and more tools.
Cool.
I rolled a 17.
Perception.
What's in your pocket? Do you got? No, you have no money.
Nope.
Oh,
I have no money.
I mean,
yeah,
nothing of use.
yeah. You got like a little hammer.
You got some lint on it.
Yeah.
Hand him a favor.
No, you went to reach into his coin pouch thing, and you found lint. It's empty.
Yeah.
But he has a beautiful shiny half plate. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful shiny half plate.
Seems like you're a little short. Not your height wise, mind you.
Go a medium.
He's
right
a
now.
medium character right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You just see like armor. There is no face to it yet.
do you have a place to stay for the evening?
Do I got a room yet?
I would assume you've probably been here for a little bit.
Okay.
Safety in numbers.
Yeah.
Probably got a stable down the hall.
And
The end of the road.
The inn, yes.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
at the inn.
Which one?
The inn.
That one.
Not this end, but that end. Definitely not other one.
Not the other inn. That was a little. You're at that inn.
Even sketchier than that inn?
Yeah.
Woo. Damn.
We're at the same one. Perhaps we'll run into one another there. Name?
Ferris.
Nice to meet you.
Waffles and Zarex.
Pleasure's all mine.
And that's usually where we end up losing someone.
Why are you still in front of my shop? I said get out of here. I
It's
want
not
to
my
hear.
fault you don't know what your own products do.
I want to hear about your purple paint. Get out of here, man. It makes it purple.
So what does your purple paint do?
It makes it purple.
I'm like tapping.
Fine.
That's the meanest person you've met so far.
I'm gonna be like, so what?
And even then, it was still with a smile on his face.
I'm gonna look at you and go, is the purple paint supposed to do something?
Well, if blue makes it faster and red makes more damage, what does purple do?
Blue makes it faster?
Yeah. Why do you think my armor is blue?
Because you're colorblind?
That would be really unfortunate.
It's up to you, man.
Colors are relevant.
You say that. Why is my armor blue? And it's green.
He is stupid, so.
It's green.
The paint in question was actually like yellow.
The paint was yellow. I don't know.
The can said blue, so that's what he's going off of.
Very.
Very good.
Anyway, have you been hearing the rumors going around about buildings aging?
Magic mumbo.
But yet red makes things hit harder.
Yes.
I mean, red is the color for that.
He looks blue.
You must be very fast.
I think he doesn't know what colors are.
I was joking when I said he was colorblind.
We're done.
We'll just let him think I'm
Yeah.
green. All right.
That's fine.
It's wonderful.
What does he think I look like? I'm calico.
Oh God.
Gray.
Just gray?
You're just all gray with like splotches of
Different shades of gray.
Yeah,
I'm 50
like bright-
shades of gray.
50 shades of gray.
And Gray just got a fucking association with him.
Every brothel worker you ever see is wearing gray.
Oh, God.
You guys are walking in the market, and then you walk by. It looks it's smithy. Is that where they make like swords and stuff? Yeah. You walk by a smithy in there, and you look in, and there is a dwarf.
No.
Very happy, hammering away.
Everyone here is oddly happy.
He's doing that wrong.
Please do elaborate.
Oh, please don't.
Well, you see, he's making a sword, but it's blue. Swords don't benefit from speed.
I'm sorry, are you talking about my work in here?
Very
Door's wide open.
Very nice
He
work.
was saying that you're using the hammer correctly, but he was wondering about the coloration.
Deception check.
No, that's actually the truth.
He said he was using it wrong.
I didn't say he was using the
Okay.
hammer wrong. I said he was doing
Doing
it
it
wrong.
wrong. What's the problem? It's a red sword.
But that's blue.
It's red. It is red.
But it's blue.
It's red because red hits harder.
Red does hit harder, yes.
That's why I make. They're all red. They're all red.
Maybe it's because he's working on it that
I was not expecting other people to follow my stupid guy logic. Beautiful.
all of the hammers are red. The throwing stars, those are blue. Those have to be fast.
Maybe we should see if we can get him like glasses. Or if we can get him sunglasses. I don't want to pay for it.
I'm not paying for his glasses.
Like the glasses that make people
Maybe
like
we'll just tell him he
colorblind.
needs
They
glasses.
see the colors.
Maybe we just
Extra
let
shades.
Glasses.
maybe we just let this play out and see if he insults anybody of importance.
That sounds fun.
Oh no!
Here's our sentence.
In the corner, you see like a little symbol of a mirror with a rose. It's in like the corner of the shop.
It's a mirror with a rose on it?
It's not an actual mirror. It's a symbol of a mirror with a rose on it.
I can get a better picture. For
Yeah,
you.
we can get a picture
What
later.
would I roll?
Perception.
Are you trying to figure out what it is?
Do I recognize it?
Intelligence, history.
No. 11.
Nope.
God.
9.
Nope.
That's pretty.
Hold on, where's my history at? Stabbing.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It's a beautiful symbol. He worked so hard on it.
That's really well done.
Well, thank you.
Looks nice.
It's great craftsmanship. Did you make it for somebody in particular?
Well, every shop has it.
So every shop has it.
You made them for every shop?
Is that a god?
No, not a god.
So why did you call it
Yes.
every shop?
Because every shop has one. It's the symbol.
That's a lot of hard work. Good work.
Why do you need every shop to have that symbol?
You're not from around here.
No.
No,
No.
that's obvious.
I slip a tuna out from my pocket and start gnawing on it.
Was it the
Have
last?
you
the
tried the
whole
freshwater
fucking
tuna?
Yes, they're
It's
freaking
delicious, isn't it? Oh,
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. What was your question?
Why does every shop have to have it?
That's the symbol of the Baron.
Demetrius Marconi?
Dex. Bartholomew?
I'm just inspecting random shit in his shop.
He's appreciating you inspecting his shit.
Probably not. Well, actually, if he's following my stupid
Yeah.
guy logic, yeah, he
Yeah,
actually-
you're 100%.
He literally touched my nose with
You
the
rolled a
camera.
natural 20. He wants to learn from you.
What's his name of the Baron again?
Oh! Puts down his hammer.
Desmond.
Desmond.
Regalis.
Baron Desmond.
Desmond what?
Regalis.
Desmond.
But he just prefers Desmond. Baron Desmond. He likes the first name basis.
Oh, that explains a lot.
That explains politeness.
Mm-hmm.
Is it beaten
Is
into
there-
you?
Is it what?
The politeness beaten into you guys?
What politeness?
That's a no.
Never mind.
Okay.
Which direction to the Barons?
Just points.
Is there like a castle in that direction?
There's
Or
a nice
big
house in that
house?
direction, yeah. You have to like peek out of the shop, but yeah, in that
Yeah,
direction
I
is a
popped my
nice
head
house.
out of the
The big
shop.
house.
The big
That
one?
makes sense.
Yeah, the big one. But not the biggest one. That's the library. The one next the bigger one next to the big one. No, the smaller one next to the big one. The purple one.
Thank you.
Did you say it's blue? He's colorblind too. He's got a different colorblind. That's why we were arguing about which color the fucking sword
Exactly.
was. Got it.
You never know if your blue's the same as my blue.
Should we go and figure out what's going on with this Darren?
Yeah, it sounds like he's trying to figure the weird decrepit house thing out, and I'm not interested in what the fuck that is.
Where did you learn your skills from?
Brussels.
Really?
Yes.
Is it truly as cold there as everybody says it is?
Ferris!
Bridget. What?
We're leaving!
We're going to the big purple house.
Don't worry, I'm open 24/7.
Okay.
You can come back
You
anytime.
Sleep?
What is sleep? You can come back anytime.
What's
That's why
sleep?
they're all happy. They're sleep deprived.
I am literally writing dwarf doesn't sleep.
Dorp on crack.
I
By the way, my name is Sam.
Sam. Okay.
Short for
Sam.
Just Sam.
wonderful.
So it's like everyone's on a first name basis.
Yes, we're very big on first names.
Well,
Makes everyone feel closer.
I don't have a last
Feels like a
name.
Holy
community.
Louise.
What's the last name?
Oh, have a good night. Oh, okay.
We're leaving.
Okay.
Are you heading to the second biggest building?
The
Yeah.
purple one.
The purple,
purple one.
Yes. Well, if you go to the purple one, you're going to end up at the library.
The other one.
The blue one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
The red one.
The red one? You don't want to go to the red one.
Well,
It's bad.
well,
It's actually
you'll
gray.
see it blue.
It's actually gray. That's why you don't want to go there.
I don't even remember what color this one anymore.
The library's
Gray was the
purple.
50 Shades of
Yeah.
Grey joke,
Yes,
so I'm
yeah,
thinking Grey House is probably the
Okay,
purple.
you guys
If
start
there's
heading
too many
towards the
colors,
house.
your brain just can't comprehend any of them. So
Alright.
it turns it gray.
Library?
Yes.
Cool.
The library's purple.
It is.
I fixed it in my notes.
And where's Neil in all this kerfuffle?
Garden her.
You're guarding her? Cool. So you guys are in the library. You're the biggest building. It is glorious. You know, like, have you ever seen, like, the glorified library where it's just, like, shelves and shelves and shelves and shelves and it looks like it's
The
floors and
Beauty
floors
and
and
the
floors?
Beast style.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's got those ladders.
Outside looks like
Yeah.
a Victorian cathedral.
Yes, it's glorious. It is as it has all the information you've ever wanted, and if you can't find it, there's desks and happy people every like fourth row to help you find a book. They want to help you, but if you tell them to shut up and leave you alone, they will happily leave you alone. They'll go sit at their desk.
Awesome.
Go jump off a cliff.
I won't do that because that means I can't help more people.
What if you have Featherfall?
I don't have magic.
Bummer.
Chances are it's in one of these books.
Yes, but I can't read. Anyways. So you're
You
in...
work at a library and you can't read?
This is his actual reaction.
Where are you in the library?
Probably. How many levels are there in this library? Is there like
15.
15? I'm probably.
There's a 16th, but only
It's
your
just
There's
the
a
personal
16th,
quarters.
but only because level 13 just doesn't exist.
so then there's
It's
17.
mechanical
You're on the technically 17th floor.
Okay.
The 12th
Yeah.
floor is just really tall.
Yeah, the 12th floor looks like 2. Yeah. So, but
Those
only
are
your
really tall
family knows
books.
about the tallest
max.
floor.
I'm up on the
Okay.
17th floor, and my whole entire area is just like surrounded with books. Like I'm like drowning in books.
Beautiful.
Is
You
there
need
like
help over there?
No, I'm good.
Sure.
Maybe. There's so many books over here.
Books topple, shelves fall
No,
over.
be careful for the books.
Why?
Because books are precious.
You can make more.
Fine. I can't watch.
Can we hear any of this kerfuffle?
No, they're on the 17th floor.
Okay.
Are you going into the library or the Baron's house?
We're heading for the Baron's house.
The
right
Baron's
now.
house?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, so you're drowning in books. You can't even see you
Yeah.
because the books are stacked so high. Eventually,
I throw a dinghy over it.
Fucking grappling hook.
there is one worker that's allowed up here and goes,
Do I have a grappling
Do you-
hook? I have a grappling
"Do you need help cleaning up the mess?"
Yeah.
I need to get to where?
hook. I fucking have a grappling hook.
Follows behind Yule.
Yule.
Follows behind Yule and just snaps his fingers and everything
I
just
have
goes.
a crowbar and a hammer.
Oh.
So.
Also very
But
nice.
behind
Wasn't
him.
me.
Doors.
Do you need help with anything else?
No.
No?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'd throw you off the balcony.
Snapped his fingers and he's back up at the
This
top.
campaign's gonna get real interesting real soon here.
Shenaniganery.
Okay, so he goes back outside the door to enter. This is just one big room. The whole floor is just one big room.
I look outside. How long have I been in this library?
You've been in there all day. You haven't eaten a meal.
I'm getting a little hungry. I think we should go back.
Okay.
And I'm guessing we just leave.
I'll put the books away. Don't worry about
Thank
it.
you.
Goes in there and you just hear snappings.
8 hours later, they finally get down to the bottom floor.
There's an elevator.
Featherfall.
If you have Featherfall, that works too. It is like a big open center, except for the 17th floor. It kind of like caps it off, so you won't get bothered
Yep.
by anybody below.
Yep.
So if you wanted to go to the 16th floor and jump off in Featherfall, that's totally. Or you could just take the elevator.
I'm taking the elevator.
Okay, cool. You jumping off?
No.
Okay. The elevator down it is.
That would
The
I do
person
have
who's the person
Featherfall,
in the elevator that like hits the buttons.
Good for
God,
shaking up
where-
on people.
I can't think
Hello
of
there.
That person.
There's the name for it.
Why?
Yeah.
Hello there.
Major D or something. I don't know.
No, Mater D's waiter.
Okay. Anyways, the person in the elevator, he's like, "Oh, are you heading home?"
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Hits a button. And just
elevator music, but it's actually playing Jeopardy.
yeah, it's Jeopardy music.
The best rock songs all in elevator music.
Yes, yeah. It's like a lullaby version of a rock song. It's weird.
Through the fire and
Look.
flames on the pan flute.
I was gonna say a lullaby version of AC/DC, but
Yeah.
It's all of it. It's a good
And
minute
even
or
Baby
two
Shark
down.
comes
So.
on.
Oh God.
Shark, shark, shark.
No, they hate that song.
good. At least there's some hate here. Finally.
But it's like a hate that's like.
He hits the button in here.
You just can't help but clap along.
Yeah. Everybody claps.
The
when they
only
hear it.
movement this guy does other than putting the elevator buttons as the.
And he only gets that song once every 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You guys get back to the bottom floor, and the person in the elevator, the worker, goes, "Have a great day."
Yeah, you too.
We
Have a
don't
great day.
library, never mind.
Yeah.
The library's
And
important,
we leave
but-
the library.
Yep. Are you heading home?
Yeah.
Cool. It's about dinner
It's
time,
stuck in my head now.
so it's maybe right before dinner time. So you're heading home, and you walk into the house, and you go in through like a side entrance of the house. You don't go through the front doors. The
Okay.
front doors are for like other people to come visit, not for you.
Got it.
Very open place.
Got it.
So you go in through the side door, and your mother is sitting at the table while maids and servants are rushing around getting food ready. They invite you to sit with them.
Thank you.
Yep, and have dinner. Are you ready for dinner tonight?
Yeah. I'm
Beautiful.
hungry. I haven't eaten anything all day.
You should really eat more.
I know, but
Did you get lost in your books again?
She almost drowned.
Oh my
Yes, you were.
god!
I'm just really,
You
really
almost drowned.
hungry.
Oh,
yeah.
oh no!
It was
Did
very
your-
interesting.
Did your magic
I had
just
popcorn.
go a little
You
haywire?
had popcorn?
Did you finish
Yes.
that, by the way?
Yeah,
Oh
all the
my
shit worth
god!
finishing.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you were there to help.
Yeah, I'm a year older now.
Go to the healers in the city. They can fix that for you. We'll just have them send the bill here. We'll take care of it. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
We're okay over here.
So you guys sit down and start eating. The Baron is not here. The Baron is still off doing some work.
Okay.
Not uncommon for him though. He comes in usually later after dinner. He eats in his office, which is in the house, same house, all attached, very open. And there's not a single lock in any of these doors.
How is he not dead?
Huh?
How is the bear not dead?
I've got you on your leash.
Oh, that's fair.
Glorious food, absolutely glorious food. Standard though for you. This is everyday
Yeah.
food. No change. If you guys see it, you'd be like, what? You know.
Well, we're at the front fucking door going,
Oh, you don't need to knock. Someone's there and opens the door for you. Hello! Are you coming in?
we're looking for the Baron or somebody of his representation.
Do you have an appointment?
That was our first roadblock.
What's an appointment?
Oh, it's just something we say. You can come in. He's here to talk.
It's a funny thing, this whole city hasn't been wiped out.
Do you want to talk directly to him, or to his advisor, or his advisor's advisor, or his advisor? And it's gonna keep going until you stop her.
Whoever
Advisors,
gives the job.
Whoever is giving the job.
You're here for the job.
Yes, the job. Yes.
The job. We'll get you right to the Baron.
Here.
Actually, an interview
I
for like
take-
a position.
I take off the leash, attach it to my necklace, and hand her the thing. If I start to run, just to let you know.
Follow me. I'm gonna bring you directly to the Baron so we can talk about the job.
And as they're walking away, I'm standing still, and you're hearing.
There is you walk through the hallway. There's glorious paintings, rimmed in gold. The frames are gold. There's vases,
Behind me?
lines.
Yes.
There.
He did say the first time you misbehave, you lose your tuna.
But my fingers are itching.
There's servants running around back and forth. There's.
Here, give me that.
You see a servant go in a door and then, like Scooby-Doo style, come out another door up there. Same servant.
Magic or there's twins? Triplets? Quadruplets? I don't know.
No, it's because the door's gold.
Alright.
You go to the very end of the hallway, and at the very end of the hallway is just a glamorous door that's just like straight at the end of the hallway.
What color?
I was gonna say, what do you think about this?
The color is, to you guys, blue. Matches the outside of the house.
Faster.
To you, it's purple.
Still don't know what the purple paint does.
The woman that brought you here, she lightly knocks on the door and goes, "Oh, Baron." You wait. And then you hear, "Yes, come in, please. Come in. She opens the door. And you see just like a glamorous office, but it's very wide because it's at the end of the hallway. So it's the same length of all the rooms that extend off the hallway and the length of the hallway. So it's the hallway and then the rooms on both sides. Way too big. Does not need to be this big. But there's paintings, there's vase, there's art. It's decorated.
Yeah. Leash in the place so that she can't run off.
There's like a
How
chair.
have they not been robbed?
There's like a chair over there and then a chair on the other side. Otherwise, straight ahead is just his desk. And that's the only furniture in
I feel
here.
like there's a lot of magic at play outside of the crop yet. There's something fishy.
Yeah.
Not a good kind of fish either.
No. It's definitely not
Hello.
tuna.
Hello! Why are you guys here to see me?
Job.
The job? You guys are here for the job?
The job.
I'm literally doing this as I'm holding on to the leash.
The lady has closed the door. There's no lock, but she has closed the door.
It would be so easy. Just turn around at this point. Ferris, never mind.
Are you interested in the job? Or no, I can pay you
Could
well.
you tell us what the job is? Do we have to stand way back here, or can we come up to
No,
the desk?
please come in. And then as you guys walk in, they don't really seem to like appear, but they kind of just like fade into your vision. You see chairs sitting around the desk. They don't just like appear from the ground, but they kind of just fade into your vision, kind of like pixelate together almost as you approach the desk.
We're in a simulation.
No, they're not gold. They're blue, purple.
That's quite a bit of purple here. What does it do?
We have no purple here, actually. Purple's all in the library.
But what does it do?
It makes things purple.
I feel a recurring theme.
Purple's gonna become a nightmare for you, isn't it?
Yes.
You started it.
She's got a point, and I threw in colorblindness. Sorry.
Like, you can need a separate note similar to Zone's rules, just
What
to remind
colors
them
mean what?
color is what.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll take a copy of that too, 'cause it's gonna change. You're here for the job.
What is the job?
The job. You haven't heard the rumors of the job?
We've heard rumors, but not anything about the job.
Was purple blue?
Yes.
Purple is blue. I forget what color.
Multicolor is gray.
Multicolor is great. Anything with rainbows suck. No joy in a rainbow for you. No joy.
Blue
Red.
was green.
Red was
No.
blue.
Yeah, no.
Blue is purple.
yeah,
red is blue.
Red is green.
Purple is blue.
No, they're
Red
all-
and
No.
purple are blue.
I see purple, or I see blue as green
As
because
green,
my
yes.
armor is blue.
Yes. But you see blue as purple.
Yes.
Yes.
And-
And purple is
So
green.
that means blue is purple.
Yes.
And then I have red is blue because he called him blue.
Yep.
No.
And then I keep
Blue is
hearing
green.
No, green is blue.
no.
Somebody
Blue
make
is
sense of this
purple.
in the comments.
Red is blue. Purple is blue.
Help us keep track, please.
Purple and red are blue.
You're here for the job. The job.
Makes sense.
The job. I must tell you the job. I couldn't figure out anyone more fit than my
I
daughter to
couldn't
go on this
figure
job.
it out either.
I
Your
couldn't
daughter?
Yes, oh my daughter, she's glorious. Oh.
Has she been outside of the castle before? Or
There's no
the
castle here.
city? Sorry.
No, she has not. But this is the
nerd.
perfect fitting job for her. The job.
What is the job?
Oh, the job. Sorry, the job. You haven't heard the rumors?
We've already went through this, didn't we? I heard rumors, but I've never heard anything about the job.
The job. Let me tell you, the job. The job is crazy.
Just hear James's blood pressure rising.
I'm loving this so much. I'm having so much fun fucking with you specifically. This is so much fun for me.
Remember, revenge comes later.
I was gonna say he takes control later.
Anyways, the job. Okay, so things are aging and de-aging, and nobody can figure out why. Also, people not remembering why they went into buildings.
I can't remember why I came in to hear myself.
You came in for the job, sir.
What job?
I just told you.
Have you heard the rumors?
Have you heard the rumors?
Of course, who hasn't heard about the rumors?
I know, it's crazy. Everyone's heard about the rumors.
But the job.
Not everyone's brave enough to take the job.
Well, what does it entail?
You have to figure out why.
Figure out why what?
Why things are aging, de-aging, people not remembering why they're going into buildings. Why they come out of buildings and they don't remember. They're holding items they don't remember purchasing, but they're like, it's okay.
Perhaps they stole them.
No, no one does that here.
I think whatever the job is.
Did
is
you hear that?
affecting
Nobody
this entire
steals here.
town. Oh, yeah.
So, how many city guard do you have?
I don't remember.
At least one.
No, there was 2 at the entrance of the city. And then there's our most trusted. That makes at least 3.
I think whatever their job entails is affecting this entire
I'm thinking we let things just play out and see how it happens.
I mean, yes,
I can offer
agree.
you plenty of money.
How much?
Money?
How much do you want?
That's a loaded question.
Would you like us to roll for it?
How much do you want? You can
Let's
roll if you
discuss
want.
an hourly rate.
I could do
Tell you what.
I could do a daily rate, not an hourly rate though.
We would need at least, let's say, 500 gold for daily expenses, and we can start that today.
Writing it down
And perhaps 100 gold per day
per day. Okay.
until the job is finished. And if it is finished within a set period of time, let's say 3 months, you, as a bonus, another 1,000 each.
I did write all that down.
Let's do the bonus 1,000 each if you finish the job and you bring my daughter back safely.
Oh, I didn't realize that would be part of it. I mean, if we're going to be doing bodyguard duty, that brings the...
No, she has a bodyguard.
Well, you're expecting us to take care of her too, so that would
You don't need to take care of her. She's very competent. She's very good at taking care of herself. I just don't want anything to happen to her. I'm
Are
very
you her
worried about
father?
her. I am her father, yes.
Well,
In a sense, I'm her
parents...
father.
Parents have a tendency to extravagate on their children. And
Does it help that she's not biologically mine?
no.
Okay.
So we would also
She's
have
not
to help...
biologically yours.
Correct. Everyone knows that, though.
We're new here.
That makes sense.
So if we have to help take care of her in case something unfortunate
She's not
happens
a fish,
to her...
is she?
No.
Because if she was a fish, I couldn't promise anything.
Unless something...
that would have been so funny.
Negotiation.
Sorry, my bad.
Mm.
Pulls my notebook back out.
Are you sure you're not a sea elf?
So, again,
That'd be an
if
interesting
something
flavor.
unfortunate happens to her guard, and we're only there to ensure that she comes back, that means we're part of her protector as
Will we
well.
be punished if something happens to her?
Waffles?
My bad.
Oh, this is great.
This close to no tuna.
Where's the popcorn?
Okay.
You like tuna? Have you tried our freshwater tuna?
Yes, I have. It is.
delicious.
Waffles Baron, can we talk about the job at hand, please?
The job? Have you heard the...
Ferris, I'll let you finish the negotiations. I'm sure.
$2 it is.
2 gold a day.
Ferris did not say that.
If something happens and you have to guard her, fine. Then yes.
So that would be an extra 50 gold a day.
If Yule, I'm gonna forget every time. If Yule comes back dead or severely injured,
You'll be sore.
you will regret it, but not by my hands.
Well, if we are to still help him and defend your child, that isn't biological.
I will make you a deal. When you come back, if Yule tells me all the great wonders you did to protect my child, I will tag on an additional prize.
Which would be?
We'll determine that based on your wonderful actions that Yule tells me.
Well, if they brag about us and tell you of our wonderful actions, one beneficial magic item per person. For Ferris, Waffles, and myself.
Did you not swing by the magic shop? They were handing things out today. It was free magic item day.
Again, we're new here.
There was banners all over. There was banners all over the market.
Ah, wonderful. We don't...
I was a little distracted. I was trying to see
Those freshwater tuna!
Yes, and I was distracted by helping make sure that nothing happened to my friend.
Beautiful. I don't remember what our negotiations were, but you have a deal.
I have it written down.
Wonderful. You have it
Perfect.
written down.
Yes, I do.
Could you sign this, please?
Yes! Signs it. No hesitation.
Oh god. This is how we go bankrupt.
No hesitation. Whatever it is, you guys are gonna come out of this fucking just so much money.
So where can we find your...
It's 1 moment. It calls for the servant that walked you guys in. Oh, Melanie! In that voice. I don't know why. She walks in. Can you please go get my daughter? I know they're having dinner, but she can bring dinner with. It's okay. Oh, bring extra plates for these lovely companions of mine. And bring me a plate too. Oh, it's roast beef tonight. That's so good.
Free food. More free food. Fill up while you can.
It works.
Oh, and freshwater tuna.
Yes!
Yes. She leaves, and very quickly comes back with the food, and then you follow by.
Yep.
I'm just shoveling it in my face.
You follow behind, and you're asked to come with as well.
A year younger.
You're younger now. Yes, they fixed it. I don't know who fixed it, but one of the servants fixed
One
it.
of the clerics or something.
They smiled at you too much, and then it de-aged you again. You're good.
Ah.
Lady and gentlemen,
Thank you.
Gentlemen, yeah, I heard you speak earlier. Yeah, I can't see him. He's in armor.
Yeah, he didn't really say anything.
He did. He talked a little bit.
Could have been an echo.
This is my lovely.
Oh, just wait. I have a plan for when I finally come out of the armor. Just wait.
This is my lovely daughter. Grabs your hand.
Ah!
My lovely daughter.
I'm still listening.
My lovely daughter. Honey.
This is
You
getting
don't
weird.
have.
Oh,
This
no,
is
sorry.
getting a little
Sorry.
weird.
These are your travel companions. Of course, you will be going with, but they're gonna go with you to help figure out
The job.
I'm picturing like the mayor from Whoville.
Yeah.
I'm picturing one of Tom's.
Which Whoville?
I'll let you decide.
I'm going with the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine.
Very well. Perhaps we should get better acquainted. We're at the inn.
Which the inn?
The inn.
Not that in.
The inn?
The other inn was full.
We will make room for you at the other inn.
No, the inn is perfect. for
Oh,
us.
the other inn is just right down. It's two houses away from us.
Oh, well, we've already paid for our rooms. We'd hate to see our money go.
Get you a refund. It's totally okay.
It's more comfortable there for us. It's
yeah.
quite alright.
They just bought a room, so I think I think they should be fine.
Okay, if you say so.
Okay, there's 2 synapses firing in that one.
2 brain cells and they're fighting for 3rd place. I know that feeling.
And interesting.
Oh, Yule. This is everyone. I don't know your names. I'm sorry. What are your names?
Oh,
You said they're everyone.
Yeah, but they're
we
individual
told
names.
you earlier.
Melanie, did you write down their names? No. Ah, sugar plums. Could you just remind me?
Of our names?
Yes.
Well, it's so wonderful that you would ask us about our names. Have you found out what our names are yet?
I am not. No.
Haven't you heard the rumors?
Oh my God, there are rumors about you guys.
Oh, of course. Because
Tell me
the
all of the rumors.
the rumor is that we took the job.
Oh my God.
And I think we all broke.
I just need the words "the job" to flash across.
There's your first t-shirt when
Yes.
you decided the job.
But all
Have you heard
capitals
the
the.
rumors? They took the job.
It's all capitals the though.
Yeah.
The job. You're right. That is good. This job is going to bring you down in history with my lovely daughter, of course.
Yes, of course. Our names will be right there with the job.
Not just any job.
The job!
And what name shall we put under
Well-
the job?
Well, our names.
What are they?
Well,
There are names. What do you mean?
Yes.
I just take out my book and I'm like, okay.
you can't walk, huh? The job or our names?
Mr. Pep.
Oh, I know, it's getting a little bit much.
My name is Waffles.
I write it down.
Have you tried our waffles?
I have not. That might be for breakfast at the inn.
It is a specialty at the inn.
Fantastic.
This one? This inn?
No, the inn.
Oh, not the other inn.
No, you didn't want. Do you want to be? I can get you rooms at the other inn.
Does the other
Oh.
inn have locks?
What are locks?
That's the other question. that
Angelica,
we
what are
don't need
locks?
to-
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway, no, I think we'll be good for the evening. I mean, our
Okay.
names are now going to be written in history.
Yes, they will.
Yes.
Yes, they will.
Good evening. I get up and I start walking for the door.
Do you want to take any food to go?
still shoveling tuna in my face.
Melanie, get her all the freshwater tuna we have in the building.
Waffles just leaves like.
It's like
You
a
have to
crate.
roll her out.
What's the fucking, like, preserves your food spell? Is that a thing?
They're,
Well,
Purify food and water.
yeah.
But it doesn't
But
prevent
it doesn't
rot.
prevent it
No.
from rotting.
No, it just purifies it.
you could maybe get a bag.
And as I'm walking out and telling Waffles, let's go, I look at you and sort of give you a nod to let you know to follow. And then I do that in case you
Are
want
they
to
joining us
bring
at the inn?
that one with us.
Sure.
Or the other one.
This one, that one, the other one, this.
I grab a leash for
The
that
one.
one. The other one.
Hey! Clips to the
All
belt
of
that's
your
around
clothes
dress.
have a little clip on the back. Don't know why.
Got it.
Random
Have a
weird
good night,
fabric.
my daughter.
Have a good night! You're like the only less cheery one that we've met so far. Normal. Did that
Is there-
start?
You're passing by
recently?
servants in the hall and they're, hello, hello. Oh, have you heard? They took the job. The job.
There's those rumors.
The job, you
Rumors
guys.
travel
They
very
took the
fast.
job.
Let's go back to the inn. That at least seemed
Yeah.
depressing.
I could use some depression right about now.
Me too. You're at and
He's still at the table. No one got him.
So tell me more about this color blue.
Who makes things fast? Oh, sorry, I gotta go. We'll talk next time.
Okay.
You now have my name and his name, but not
That's
his
true.
name. What you saying?
He's not too concerned.
they got.
It's
They
gonna
got
be
a
our
name.
name.
Our
Isn't
name,
The-
Ferris.
No, no,
Our-
no, no.
No, it's
It'd be-
Waffles,
Waffles.
Ferris, and our name.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say as a group, our name.
Oh,
Our league, like
You-
our
the name
rag
of your
tag
group
is
is-
our name.
the job. Okay, so you guys head back to
The job?
the
The
end.
job? What?
Yeah, yeah.
The end? Okay, cool. You walk back in, and the orange kobold is washing what appears to be the same glass. You're not entirely sure, though. But he's just spinning the glass. Ah, you're back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gold piece. Tree. Oh wait, we still have.
She
We've
can
still
get it.
got 2.
You never told me how much gold I had.
Well, we have some
We're
other
still in
family
your town.
crest on
Yeah,
us,
yeah,
Yeah,
So
sure.
they probably wouldn't even charge us.
No, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh,
She'll
Jeff.
get it.
Hello.
Hey.
If you know what I mean.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Oh no.
What's your name, by the way?
If you know what I mean.
It's not Grease. His name is if you know what I mean. First name if you, last name know what I mean.
So,
Your name.
if you'd all join
Grease.
us at a
Grease.
table,
Preferably. I
away
don't
from
like
Greece.
away from the door as well.
Yes. No offense.
None taken. There's a table over there.
Go.
And stands like on a stool.
We'll
point
go
over
to
the
the
bar.
opposite table.
There's not that many tables. It's a very small entrance.
Yeah, but there's an opposite table than
Yep.
the one that he put.
Do you want a drink?
I'm on duty, so no.
Technically, we are all on duty, and I am drinking, and I trust people that I can drink with. So yes.
What would you like?
What do you have?
What would you like?
Still on the list.
What do you have?
Hand you a menu.
Let me see. Black Thistle. Okay. Gilliam's. That's not bad. I'll take
Backwards.
one of the.
More specifically, straw through the fucking helm plate.
Do you need a new straw? I can get you one.
I would love one if you have a new one.
Hand you like a nice metal straw.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, keep it.
I'll take the ale from the Blood Meadery. That's always very good.
Goes to a single spout, and your drink comes out in the glass he was cleaning, and sets it down. Picks up a new glass.
Thank you. What are you having? Straight line tuna.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You got tuna juice?
It's freshwater tuna juice.
Absolutely.
In other words, it's water.
Okay, goes to the same spout. And your tuna juice comes out.
Different color?
Different color.
How would you
different
know?
drink.
Does it smell like tuna?
It does. It is
Fish
freshwater
down the
tuna.
hatch.
And Angelica, right?
Yes.
And what are you drinking?
Um.
Make hers a double.
I guess wine.
Single spout.
Other than that one shot.
Hands you, and then does another glass. Hands you the same wine.
And
Are you sure you don't want one? It really is okay, if you know what I mean.
No, I'm on duty.
A water?
I'll take a water.
If you know what I mean.
Real water.
Same spout. It's just regular water.
Okay. Put some
Picks up a new glass.
No, it's all water.
Nope, regular water.
Regular
It's like tap water. It's okay. You
So
are
it
at
depends
the
on
inn.
which town you're in.
You are at the inn, so it's okay. There's lots of chemical. There's like a little bit of a chemical taste to it, but it's like a clean chemical taste.
so we go over to the table and sit down. So, what can you tell me exactly about these runes?
Well,
Either one of you.
I think you're just breaking them and fixing them.
So, anyway.
That does sound plausible, I suppose.
So
People get hurt. They lose their mind.
what I have been told is some buildings are aging, some buildings are apparently becoming brand new.
Just
People.
because they're fixing them.
I don't think so. I think there's actually something wrong.
Does this happen instantaneously, or is it?
It's like and the building's brand new, or it's instant in the building.
And then what happens to anyone in the building when this happens? No idea.
And there's people who would walk out of buildings that would forget why they even walked into the building in the first place.
Oh, sort of like we're trying to forget why we came into the city in the beginning.
Yeah, a lot of people around here can be very
Nice.
too friendly.
Yeah.
The door to the inn is open, and you can just hear friendly conversations happening outside the door. Like, hi, hope you're having a good day.
Please,
Yes,
can you close
Is
the
this
door,
normal?
please?
Unfortunately,
If you know what I mean.
And no lock.
It goes over and
and
closes
there's
the door.
no luck.
Thank you, if
How
you
have
know what
y'all
I
not
mean.
been robbed?
What's wrong?
He's over there.
Rob is outside the window, like,
Hi.
If you know what I mean, can you draw the shades?
what are shades?
Holds up a picture with a fucking perfectly hand-drawn pair of shades.
You've been here.
Sunglasses go on the window.
Apparently this place has been there since she's been like this since she's been here. Gordon.
Were
You
you
definitely
born
were
here?
infant.
How old are you? Your pointy ears mean that you're probably older than you look.
That's fine. However old.
I would. Well, 200.
I mean, I was gonna say, if your dad's human, when did he adopt you? At what age?
He adopted you. You were a little old. Like, you haven't outlived your father and he's been resurrected or anything like that. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's been within the last 50 or so years
Yeah.
that he adopted you
So you're
guys.
probably.
So you were still like a younger
Yeah.
elf,
Yeah.
considering, but you were still like a couple hundred,
Couple
100 years old or something, you know, so.
So,
So,
like
yeah,
100.
about 120 you're still an
Yeah.
adolescent.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So you were still like considered a young child when they adopted you, but it was like 100 so years that you were like.
So, that's interesting. Either that, or your father's died multiple times, and because the magic's been brought back multiple times, and you haven't. Have you thought of that?
I haven't, to be completely honest. I mean, I don't really know much.
Huh. We heard you spend a lot of time in the library.
Yes, actually.
Plenty of books to learn things from.
Yes. I love my books.
What do you read?
Books.
Well, yes, there's certain type of books. You know, there are the ones that help you gain knowledge. There's ones that help you learn how to take care of your body properly.
And
Uh,
there's
history.
ones that help you escape reality.
That is very much true. And there's ones that are considered adult eyes only.
I've read a few spell books.
Do you read smut? That's the question. Do you read smut?
No.
Okay. That was the question. Do you
Yeah.
read smut?
Probably no
So,
This is gonna be your first time leaving since you've been adopted, I assume.
Yes, I have never stepped foot outside of the city ever.
how can you be sure if people lose their memory?
I
Well,
Making her
framed.
contemplate her existence already.
Thanks.
Well, it's either that or you find something of worth, Anna.
What?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Are you two mumbling that?
No.
You're saying that blatantly out loud?
Eh,
You hear
Waffles
it?
just didn't even bother trying.
Yeah, you hear that.
What are you guys planning?
we're just contemplating things out loud. If we
Well, if
want
she
to
has
steal
anything
from
of
her, we
worth-
would have stolen it already.
And if
Or
there's anything
she
of
would have
worth-
stolen
I'm
it,
like
and I would have been-
immediately checking.
But
Your
then
book
we
is
also
still
have
there,
to
don't
worry
worry.
about
No,
what kind
your
of
timepiece
worth
is still
she
there.
has
Okay.
on her and if she'll be a target by other ruffians. Like,
And then, of course, there's also your brave stance that you just took, which I would have taken as well. But we really don't see the need.
she'll be fine.
Besides, her safety means a payday for us, so it would.
Is
Really,
she wearing like super like what kind of clothing? Like super rich?
Whatever clothing you want, but very fine, you
Yeah.
know, good
Okay.
material.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
get you a different change of clothes. You might be a target with those.
very good point.
Point.
So do you have a clother on
I'm
the low end?
a
of
tailor
time?
named Taylor.
Damn, how'd you know?
Taylor the Taylor?
It's called The
I
Tailor.
believe so. Yes.
They're
Yes.
swift.
Wonderful.
They're
Only if the needle is blue.
What time of the day is it?
It's right after like dinner, so 6-7 o'clock.
Getting dusk. I
Yeah.
would suggest that we go there immediately in the morning and find you a traveling outfit, let's say.
Okay.
Because I don't think those rich clothes are gonna
Do us
keep
very
up
good.
into the kind of rugged weather and terrain and.
She is wearing nice clothes, but it's not like
Yeah,
much
but-
different from anybody else here.
Yeah, if you put nice clothes out in the
No.
wild, they'll
Yep.
just do great after a time.
Yeah,
And not
but
to mention make you target for when we go into a different town.
Not other like this is the nicest place.
I mean, look
did
at
it.
what our friend Ferris is wearing. He would never be a target.
And there's something what?
We're talking
Put
about
your phone
clothes.
down.
It's because I calculated how many spells I get to prepare, so I'm fixing.
Oh, you're going through your spell list. I see the distraction.
And I just pointed out, that you're wearing shiny armor and that you would never be a target.
Not
For,
usually,
for
no.
theft.
See?
I mean, he came all the way from.
Frost.
Frost.
Frostholm.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to say frost moth.
Oh, and we come from, what's his name?
Lumendale.
Lubendale. A little bit
Not
darker.
Bloomingdale. Not the onion.
A little bit darker there. So
Bloomingdale is a store.
blooming
Onion?
onion.
Oh, Bloomingdale. Okay.
Would I have known about that city?
Lumendale, yes.
Okay.
You've read plenty of books on each of the cities.
Okay.
You know, like the basic, like if you open a book and read about New York, it tells you like it's bustling, it never sleeps. It doesn't tell you like the bad parts of like you could get shanked in the middle of Times Square.
Lovely place.
Yeah.
Did you know that
Yeah,
has
so
two moons?
It's gorgeous.
moons?
Yeah, it's
Really?
gorgeous. It has beautiful starry nights all the time. You know this. The moon
Stars are great for
cycle. Yeah, but you don't know any like bad things about it.
Oh, great.
So you obviously have learned quite a bit from your books, right?
Yes.
It's all like unrealistic knowledge. Like it's not gonna help you. Yeah.
So tell me the most wonderful building that you learned about in our fair city.
Oh, I would have to say the library.
Yeah.
The library that has been burnt down twice.
It's been rebuilt.
It's rebuilt, right?
Did you know there's not a 13th floor?
What? A library that doesn't have a 13th floor? What?
Well, not to mention outside the library, there's a little bit of a problem with, shall we say, some ruffians in the area.
Oh, no, I never heard of anything like
good.
that.
So if you ever go to that library, make sure you bring him with and probably 3 other people.
Oh,
At least one of you should be able to return.
Oh, what?
Frankie, no.
What do you mean? I thought I heard a lot of really good things about that place.
But what
Don't
place?
believe everything you read in a book.
Oh, Lumidale's lovely. Did you know they have 2 moons?
What?
Always.
You haven't heard the rumors?
About
The moons?
What rumors?
Frankie, you're fucking adorable.
Well, just give everybody a
See what
quick back
Frankie's
room.
doing with-
At night,
Fucking cute.
in the room, there is always 2 moons.
Oh.
But where we're from, that's all we get is night.
Like
I miss Rich.
24/7.
Like all the time, yes.
There's no light.
Wow.
Well, there's light.
There's
but
light.
not sunlight.
But even like regular lights that would normally illuminate like 30 feet only go like 15. It's weird. Everything.
Oh, she don't like that as much.
Yeah, she doesn't
You gotta
like
be
that.
gentle.
Everything seemed much brighter when you guys first left Lumendale, but eventually you adjusted.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't like butt.
So there's that.
Well, that's very interesting to know. And I take out like my book and I start writing it down.
I think this is the most attention
This
I've
is
ever gotten
where
from
you
Frankie.
should
Your
really
eyes are-
pay attention to what's being said than writing it down.
Oh yeah, your notes are gonna help you much. You gotta memorize that she is.
What do you mean? The best way I remember is by writing it down.
That's not remembering.
You should burn those notes when you're done. You don't know who might get a hold of those. That could
What?
be vital
You want me
information.
to burn a book?
Like,
Here, may
yeah.
I see that?
No.
If you write information you don't want someone else to know,
Thank
and
you.
someone else gets a hold of it, that's
So-
not good.
Oh, you did that one. That's not nice.
It's not her diary.
No, but she writes everything down so that she can remember things, is what you said.
Yeah.
That is true. It is essentially like a diary. Though.
Hey, he's not green. No, just fucking with him.
I close the book and go, this is very, very interesting. I've learned quite a bit about her father's habits.
Can I have my book back, please?
You are supposed to be keeping this family safe, right?
His name is you.
Yeah, I just said you. Let you.
And yet you have no
Thank
locks.
you, Ferris.
Why?
You don't know what locks are.
are supposed to be keeping this family safe, right?
Just her.
You'll learn.
Trust me, there's things in here that she has about her that you should probably make sure nobody ever gets their hands on, including her.
And the best way to deal with that is
Can I have
burning
my
I
it.
hand it to him.
Can I have my book back, please?
Just a reading book.
No!
It's just like information on like the books she's read, everyday doings.
I assume the habits of, oh, father's here at this time of day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And
Dad's
not to mention, it
schedule,
also
yeah.
probably gives when she goes to the library, how long she stays
Yeah.
at the library. So it gives
Patterns,
her whole
I
pattern.
don't have a problem.
patterns, habits.
Fireplace.
It is the best way to deal with it.
No! Damn it!
Let it wash over you and be free from what once
Welcome
was.
to your first lesson in disappointment.
Waffles?
Sorry.
No. He wants to give you a high five.
Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't want to lose my tuna. I thought I was being reprimanded.
No.
He refills your tuna.
Why?
That's dangerous.
That's not good information to let other people see.
That was years.
That was years.
That was years, but that's years of the same patterns.
Yes. It was like you read a page, and then when you don't remember what you read, so you go back and you reread it. That's what it felt like turning every single page. Is you were just rereading the same thing, but the
She's
date on
been
the
in one
top
of
was
these
different.
buildings that is decrepitated.
No,
Well, after that, I kind of have to assume she did.
no, she hasn't.
Hey,
Truly. You've been around, like, by them, but you haven't gone in them. Your dad won't let you. It's too
Okay.
dangerous.
Too dangerous.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wow, for once there's some sense in that.
Precious daughter.
We're probably going to go inside of some of them anyway.
Yes.
What? How else even investigate what's going on inside?
So
That's where the leash comes in. You can pull me out when you need to.
maybe you'll age and I will end up hurting you.
Oh, yeah, that might not be good.
Or you will forget why you went in there and will get no information.
Notes.
Or you will forget that
We'll
there's...
send her in with a notebook. She'll write it down. By the time we pull her out,
We
it's
just told her
written down.
not to write notes.
Schedule is different than what's going on inside something.
Oh, this is true.
We can discuss the semantics of that later.
So,
Preferably in a room with a lock on the door.
they don't have locks in
Not
this room.
here, but somewhere else. Maybe on the road. Honestly, that would feel safer than in here. Everybody's phones are going off.
It's the group chat.
Andrew. Yeah.
Oh!
So,
That makes sense. Mine just went off.
you are part of the city guard, the three of you.
I'm not originally from this town.
I understand that, but you might know where some of these buildings that have been rebuilt and decayed are.
You do.
In town?
Oh yeah, there's a couple in Sereneth City, but on like the outskirts.
Yeah. Outside the town a little ways, but within walking distance.
I see. We start at one. Ferris, do you think we should start at one of those in the morning?
Sure.
I just need everyone to know about this text I got from my mom saying ditch Chris and go to Walmart today. No context! She just got hired there, so I'm assuming it's...
First
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't.
Sartell or Stabby?
Sartell.
Good.
Apparently the
Sartell or
Stabby...
Stabby?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
don't
Stabby.
like
No, no, no.
Stabby.
Sartell is the nice one.
Yeah.
The other one is Stabby.
The Stabby Walmart is the one in St. Cloud.
But apparently that
Yeah,
one's
that's
cleaner.
where my brother works at.
Yeah.
Apparently
Stabby.
that one's cleaner. I don't...
It's cleaner, but it's more dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway...
So-
They gotta
Anyway.
disinfect the floors a lot more often.
The blood, yeah.
Start fist fighting. My mom is German.
Anyway.
She can hold her own.
I believe that.
So,
I 100% believe her mom
first
was
we
not
get you
fucking...
new clothes in the morning, then we
Okay.
go and check out one of these houses.
I'm assuming there's...
Other than that,
I prefer to check out the houses not in this town. I don't like it here.
It's technically outside of town.
Oh, perfect!
But it's like, it's still within, like,
Boundaries.
you know
of
when
the
you
city.
live like a little bit outside of the
Borders.
city, but your address is still the city that you live
You're
next to.
5
It's like-
miles out of St. Cloud, so you're basically in the boonies.
but you're still,
St.
address still
Cloud.
says St.
Yeah.
Cloud. Yeah. It's like that.
Got it.
so I think that would be best places to start in the morning.
There are still 4 open rooms here. That you know of.
There were 6 in total? Yeah, no, because he's got his own.
He's got one, I got one, yeah, so that'd be
Because
4.
I'm rooming with you
Yeah.
on the floor.
In the, yeah.
Because you're on the bed, which is in front of the door. I assume.
Angelica,
Mhm.
do you need a room here or are you going home? If you know what I mean.
I guess I can room here.
I guess you should go home.
You? You know what I mean?
Go home?
It'd be
Keep the
safer.
same
Might be
pattern.
safer.
That way, if you are being watched, you're not going to throw them off by staying the night here.
It won't be suspicious. That's a
Well,
good
it could be conditioning her to experience what's outside the walls.
Starting off early with the first
Do we
lesson.
really want to throw her into shock that early? When do you get off duty?
I don't know if I do.
If you stay here,
Apparently Mom saw you at Walmart today.
No,
if you stay here with us, he is off duty until the morning.
didn't even see her.
Okay.
I was on a mission.
That's you are
I mean,
off duty for the rest of the night.
There. Now you can relax.
He doesn't change.
I didn't think you would.
There's an ale put in front of you. It's Gilliam's ale.
Okay.
And I would say lock the doors, but there's no locks in this place.
I'm hiding.
Do you know what a lock even is?
No.
I'm sure you do.
No.
He knows.
Yes.
There's locks and well shit.
Ember,
barracks?
Emberfall.
Oh, I was gonna see the barracks is the only place with locks.
No. Emberfall.
I'm not from here, so
Yeah.
I have experiences.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know what locks are. That'd
You
be
learn.
interesting.
We'll teach you.
Wait, what?
You,
That's not a threatening thing. We're gonna need to teach you how to work a lock. I have tools for that.
She does. They all
Oh.
smell of fish, though.
Okay.
Not upside down.
Well,
Nope. All right.
Frankie doesn't like to be upside down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go home
That's
then.
just a
I'm
waffles
sorry.
thing.
You stay here
No.
and you
Waffles
relax.
loves being upside down. It's weird.
We've already made the decision. She's going to need a room as well.
Oh.
Preferably one with furniture.
Ah, yeah, the one at the end of the hall has
And with the
a
guard.
dresser too.
Probably room.
Well,
If you know
now
what I
we know
mean.
which room we're taking.
At the end of the
It
hall.
also has a window.
No window unless there are 2 weevils. Well.
Do you have another room with a dresser?
No, I only have one dresser.
No window. I prefer no window. At
Alright,
that point.
fine.
There's no locks. I'd rather have no window.
Fair enough.
Alright, that's settled.
Alright.
Just make sure you flip the sign.
Yeah, we've done that.
Yes.
Pick any room you would like.
I picked the one with the window.
And the dresser.
Yeah.
So,
The
with
bed is a
that,
little nicer, but not much.
one more round and then I am off to sleep.
You guys each get another round. Are you on your 3rd glass? Because he said make it a double.
Oh
the
yeah,
first
that's
time.
right.
You on your 3rd glass?
Tossing back wine like shooters.
Yes.
Are you a lightweight?
Yes!
Yeah, roll a con save.
Oh shit. Right off the bat. Oh no, my con is not good. 17.
Oh, you're okay.
Okay,
You're a
cool.
little tipsy. Your cheeks are a little red, but
Whoa.
you're okay. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not off duty.
You're never off duty.
Once she's done with that, why don't you take that one, the other one?
Transcends campaigns.
Up to her room. I believe it's the one at the end of the hall with the bed and dresser.
Yeah.
Remember to flip the sign.
Yep.
Just Justin.
Come back from hockey.
So, you guys have another round. Do you drink your ale?
I'm on duty.
Okay. Sounds good. Grease goes over and just knocks the ale back once you guys get up and go up. And then you go upstairs, go to your rooms. You do have a room there. He was lying when he said there was no rooms here. You just weren't there. So you go to your room. You guys go to your room. You bring her to her room?
Yeah.
Do you go into a room?
No,
You stand outside?
No, I lean up against the door outside
Okay. And then you sleep?
as much as I can.
Beautiful. Okay.
Curled up on the floor like you.
Yep.
Kind of.
So you all sleep, you all get a long rest, if anybody spent anything or any spells or anything. You wake up the next morning and you smell waffles.
Fuck yeah.
Not the
Did
cat.
she not take a bath last night?
Not the cat. You smelled the
Smell like
food.
tuna.
You smelled the food being cooked downstairs.
Good thing my bed's in front of the door.
I know, otherwise I would have been right through it already.
Gertrude.
I'm like pacing, waiting for you to wake up.
I'm just laying in the bed doing this number every once in a while.
Look at me.
Just
We
start
gotta
pawing at his
break the
face.
fast.
Start pawing at his face. Yeah. Bat,
What?
bat, 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 bat.
Breakfast.
Yes. Sounds
Gotta
wonderful.
admit that
After,
smells
like,
good.
20 minutes of you smelling the waffles, you start to smell some like cooked fresh tuna.
Oh no.
It's a good thing there's not a fucking window in here because I would have been through it.
Don't you wish we had a window now?
Yes! We need breakfast.
Do you guys head downstairs?
Yeah, I do.
Fine.
No?
Because if you weren't gonna, I was gonna start yowling.
So then I'm assuming you go downstairs since she's gone?
Yeah.
So when I get up, I take my tail and roll it back.
Do you was your tail was tucked always?
Yeah.
There's no like
No, he just.
no, I know. There are all kind it's a
Yeah.
smorgasbord of races.
It's a smorgasbord of breakfast
It's
downstairs.
just- Part of his backstory.
Yep, you're good. What are you doing?
Don't even
Waiting.
question it.
4?
Well, sleeping more specifically.
Sleeping, working?
No, sleeping.
Okay.
You're just sleeping.
Mhm.
Still.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys down there, you eat your breakfast, but your friend doesn't.
Ow! Wake up!
Just go up and down
Oh,
the.
wake up!
Just go up and down the hallway doing your yell.
There is only one hallway, so.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already downstairs.
Mhm.
I can knock on your door.
Come back with a warrant.
Breakfast! then you're gonna hear
Then I'll get up and
cat
start
running
going
down the hall.
downstairs.
Okay, so you all eat. Waffles is the main course. There is
I'm
I
not
am
eating
still
waffles.
eating tuna.
there is tuna, but there is also like pancakes
Both.
and eggs.
I gotta
and
get my
bacon
protein,
and-
both.
I gotta
Yeah.
get the protein, man. The protein.
There, he,
It just made me think I'm legitimately hungry.
I see if there's a mirror around.
like the symbol or an actual mirror.
An actual mirror.
No,
I'm assuming.
but the
symbol's
windows
also in here.
can be a little, like windows are kind of.
reflective.
reflective,
Kind of,
yeah.
Angela.
No.
Look,
Yeah.
take a look. And make her look at her disheveled self, but has been all curried up.
Make a wisdom save.
Emotional. Damn.
And she even recognizes herself.
I was gonna say she's like that when she looks at books.
18.
Okay, you're sad. A little tear falls. You've never seen yourself like this.
Well,
It's
welcome
only
to
gonna get worse
traveling.
with traveling.
Your hair is like.
And here's the thing: this inn had a bed.
Yeah. It was the nicer of the beds too. That was kind of like the grand suite.
Yeah.
That's why it had a dresser.
And she hasn't slept on the road yet.
No.
Anyway,
So.
eat out. You're gonna need the strength.
What?
And you don't know what kind of provisions we'll lose later.
What did you say?
Why do you think I stuffed my face full of food while I could?
Yeah.
Hun,
let
do you
me-
have prestidigitation?
Let me help
I do.
you.
I suppose you've never had to use it for that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. What type of magic was that?
You should know.
All right, put it right back.
Do you want to make an Arcana check to try and figure out what spell he did?
Yeah.
That wasn't a bad roll though.
20.
Oh yeah, you know it's prestidigitation. You cast it in similar ways to clean up
Oh.
like ink that spilled when you were writing, but yeah, he just used it on you instead.
Oh, that's
Welcome
oh,
to Diversity
okay.
Matters.
Isn't that amazing?
The cantrips constantly.
A zone of anti-magic goes up in the bar.
Zone? Where?
No, that's not fair.
Okay, so you eat. What do you guys want to do?
We gotta go and get her clothes.
So you're gonna go to the tailor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Making a point to make it known that only like this much of the mask being raised.
That's perfect.
The title,
He
thread
Grace
the
offers
needle.
to blend your food and give it to you through a straw if you would like.
Nice.
Yes, I can definitely do that if you know what I mean.
If you know what.
Are you diseased?
You know, shoe?
Scarred?
Come here.
Hideously deformed.
He's red. Can't you see?
I see that. I'm trying to think why he's not taking off the mask.
He's teal and fucking little. He's red.
I-
Actually, he
Wait,
might
we
actually
can't
think he's red.
we can't see any of your color, right? No, you don't know what color he is.
Um,
You don't even know what's under the armor. It's just a
Trying to
medium
figure out
creature.
It's
who knows?
what's inside.
We'll figure it out eventually.
I know. Tuna can.
Are you a fish?
No.
I'm a sniff. Like, you don't
Perception
know.
check. Perception check.
Oh,
Sherbert, what's going on, buddy? Hello.
what's my
What's up?
number?
You're way down there.
6.
When was the last time you bathed,
When's the last time you took your armor off and bathed?
Ferris?
It's the percentile, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, go for it. I trust you. You're good.
18 days ago.
You don't smell like fish, but you don't smell good.
There's like a hint of fish because it's like, but like salty fish. You know, like his sweat. Yeah, yeah.
Prestidigitation takes that.
Doesn't do it.
That'll work.
Actually, yeah, I can prestidigitate myself too.
Are you smart enough to do that?
I'm assuming you're smart enough to at least clean your armor.
Oh,
No, the
Shine-
fuck I am not.
shine the armor I would get. Bathe himself?
Yeah.
Cool.
What did you roll? I'm curious.
That one.
Oh, it's awful. He smells awful.
You don't want to see inside the armor.
No, you don't want to know what's under the armor right now.
So when I take it off, I Iron Man my way
Yeah.
out, and then all of a sudden, just behind me, it's just fucking like.
It's almost like the
It's like a
snow
dust-
waves.
Like a dust cloud from the kid.
There's
in
a
Peanuts.
dragon
Oh no, I was
over the
thinking
top
more
of
like
his
Eggman in
nosedives.
Sonic 3, where he's got fucking all the fucking garbage and shit. Just fucking, as I step out, just fucking bags of chips
Stuff,
and
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
random garbage, yeah.
Empty
Great
pop
big belly.
bottles.
Okay, so you
The
guys.
pong was with my great big belly.
We literally watched Sonic 3 again last night.
Nice.
I'm mad that I missed the second end credit scene, so I didn't
Aw.
say anything.
I've watched it 3 times now, so I've seen it once more never. And the last time I watched through it, because I'm like, I wonder if I did the second end credits thing, blah, 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 and then I didn't say anything.
Yeah, so I was mad that he didn't say anything. Oh, it's a spoiler! No, you... Not a spoiler, we watched the movie.
The second ending would have been a spoiler, though.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, it
we've
was.
already seen the movie.
You already seen the whole movie, but you never saw the second ending.
It's betrayal. Leave me alone. It involves fucking Sonic and all the fucking things. Betrayal. I felt betrayed. Leave me alone. I'm so mad about that.
How dare you not let her watch it? Or tell her.
I did not let her watch it, I just didn't say anything about me watching it beforehand.
So you guys head up? You're heading for the Taylor?
Yes,
Okay.
the Taylor.
You've
Is the
never
title
been
Betrayal?
to the Taylor. You've been to that Taylor, which is the higher end Taylor, next, by closer to your
We
house.
should have called it Thread the
Wait.
Needle.
Did I just hear you say the Taylor?
Is that not your Taylor?
No, because it's that Taylor. It's a place
What
that
about
I
this
go.
Taylor?
This Taylor's on the other side of town.
What about Taylor's Taylor?
Oh no.
Does Taylor have a Taylor?
No, there's no one in the town named Taylor.
Is there
Not even the Taylor?
No,
another Taylor?
Bummer.
no.
Who cuts
No.
Bob and Barbara's hair?
Prestidigitation. We
So
don't need
we
a
are
barber.
going to the Taylor.
What about a Taylor?
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
What about
Yes.
the other Taylor? There's 3 of every business. It's
Who's
this one,
on
that
first?
one, another one.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. The
So we
Taylor.
go to the Taylor.
The Taylor is not that far away, but you do pass by some fish stalls.
And I forgot to put the clip on.
Shit.
They are handing out free
I
samples
had
like
a
they
lot
always
of
do.
food though, but
Free
I'm
samples?
still eating free samples.
Free samples.
I'm trying not to stray too far because I don't want to lose tuna privileges.
There is other food like fruit stands
Yes,
and stuff.
but
They're
on the
offering
road,
fruit.
tuna
Every
privileges.
food stand is offering a free sample.
But on the road,
We've
tuna
already
privileges.
established that in another town that we went to, she got in trouble and I got hurt.
Yeah. So
So eventually you make it to the Taylor, and the door is open.
of course
Of
it
course
is.
it is. Why wouldn't it be?
The linen looks nice. It's not as nice, but it's also not like crappy linen. Like nobody's wearing like shitty crappy linens. But this is definitely the lower end of linen in the town.
So my question is, what would you be comfortable in traveling?
Traveling?
Traveling.
Something that's easy to move in.
Greens, browns,
Greens,
grays.
brown.
We need to get her in a blue.
You
Because
want
you'll go faster.
What color is good for stealth?
Purple.
Black. Oh,
Multicolored.
At least that works.
What color is stealth?
black.
Black? Of course.
No.
So,
Black you see. You see black. Yeah.
Greens and beige.
No.
Beige would be.
Beige would be
Okay-ish,
fine. I'm thinking
yeah.
more of a. We're gonna be out in the floor. Maybe greens, but black would probably. Black and brown.
Brown, yeah.
Yes.
Leathers. What kind of armor can you wear? Do you wear?
I don't wear any armor.
Wizards don't get armor.
No.
So.
Leather? Not even leather?
No. Nope.
You can say I'm wearing a leather
But it's
corset
not like
thing,
rogues
but it's
have
not gonna
white
give
armor,
you any
which is-
benefit,
or,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
druids can't
wizards
have
are
metal.
legitimately.
Probably end up just looking for like common clothes.
Yeah, okay.
like you could just come in travel clothes.
Excuse me, is there anyone here? If this person is happy, I'm gonna stab myself.
At least it wouldn't
In
be my fault
old-
getting me in trouble this
like in-
time.
Yes.
An old man comes out
Oh.
from behind the counter. Hello.
I hand you a dagger.
No!
Why are you doing this?
It's not.
No,
to
it
harm
has
you.
nothing to do with
It's not gonna harm
you.
you. It's gonna harm
Oh,
you.
I wasn't expecting it to.
What?
Nobody gets hurt here. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna,
I think I just aged 8 years.
That's
We can fix
entirely
that.
possible. The clerics downtown can help you with that.
They can de-age people?
Yep,
Yes.
did
They
it.
might be the problem.
like, okay.
Anyway,
How can I
traveling
help you?
clothes. Black and
Angelica!
No. You're going to
close.
have to come up with an alias as well.
Oh,
But everybody knows what she looks like.
here she does.
Yes,
Here,
but she's gonna look
yes,
like this
but-
in a couple of days. And I put her back to how she looked when she was asleep.
Angelica, no!
I'm gonna fix her so I don't have to hear anything from the innkeeper or from the tailor. This is gonna be a
How can I help you?
vision.
Yes.
We're
Can I have
in
my
need of
dagger
some
back?
traveling clothes.
I want my dagger
Traveling
back.
clothes. Where are you
Oh,
going?
here you go.
Believe it or not, I'm stepping out of the city.
You're leaving?
No, you never heard that.
You haven't heard the rumors?
What? You heard about the job?
That job! The job! You're
Yes.
going on the job.
Well, I mean, you heard their names, right?
I did.
Oh, wonderful. Clothes.
Clothes. What
Browns
color?
and blacks, please.
Browns and blacks. Goes over and gets you a blue. Brown.
Can I have that dagger?
No.
Black and
Black. Gets you a black. You can see black.
And brown.
and brown.
Gets you a blue.
Brown.
Brown. This is brown.
I take that. Wonderful. Can you show me what it would look like in a blue?
Gets you a purple.
How about pink?
Gets you a brown.
Ah!
Pink equals brown.
Pink is brown.
Thank you. So. Nobody
You guys are
cares.
so complicated. Should have just told him you wanted the brown one in the first place.
Thank you. Thank you.
So brown is also blue.
No, brown.
Brown is pink.
Brown is pink. Wait, what?
But when we
Pink-
asked
pink
for
is
brown,
brown.
you gave us blue.
Someone in the comments,
Yeah.
please keep track.
Yeah, keep track of this.
different
I
types.
mean, if I do any of the editing, I will start keeping track of this shit.
Different types of.
Hey, Crow, we might have a job for you.
Yeah,
Yes,
Crow,
bro.
please help.
Please help.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Crow collects notes.
Not the
Yeah.
new.
Maybe sometimes.
You
We're
die.
so sorry.
You get
Crow.
trapped under clothes and die.
We need a disclaimer.
Oh my.
Is that D-I-E or D-White? He's
You're-
already blue, okay?
You're now actually blue. You're not red. You're actually blue.
Hey, when did you turn green?
We need a disclaimer at the beginning of this episode. Crow, please start taking notes about
Crow,
colors.
Please help. PLZ.
Please
Help.
Please help. Please help.
Please help.
Okay, so the
And
tailor.
I'm also gonna put another one to anybody who has problems with seeing certain colors. This
Yes.
is not meant to insult you.
This is not an insult, but enjoy.
Plot
No.
twist 20 sessions from now, it's just me, I've been cursed, and that's the whole reason for the fucking the shifting color blindness.
So the tailor
Light
gets
is
you
still
clothes
vision.
and brown and pink, or black and pink,
Black and
Black and brown.
black and pink,
Oh yeah,
To
because
him
pink
it's
is brown.
pink, yeah.
Yes,
black
yep,
and pink.
Did I? Yeah, I did right.
Pink
brown.
is fit for Angelica.
Thank you.
Perfect.
And then I
Oh, you're not gonna change right in front of us. You have
No,
a changing room,
I-
right?
Yeah, of course.
was gonna go to the changing room.
I was
just
making
wanted
sure
to
you knew
ask.
where it was.
Yes, I know.
I didn't want you to get upset with me.
Yeah, I'll stand guard.
I was gonna say we're being polite. We're trying to be polite.
So
Trying.
tell me, you took the job.
What job?
You took the job.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That one
I
didn't.
might be old, but I know you.
In
took
other
the
words, we're not going to.
No, we took the other job.
job. There's another job.
Yeah, there's this job, there's that job, and there's the other job.
There's this job, the other job.
We were thinking about the other job, but we decided against it.
Okay, so you went with this job.
That job, yes.
That job is deadly.
Possibly.
You come out of the dressing room.
My job is
I walk
great.
out.
Great. Waffles is always fun.
Better.
Okay.
It's a little itchy.
You're
You'll
not-
get used to it.
You sure?
So,
You're just gonna
what do you
die.
have for rations, sleeping?
We're probably talking about this as we're leaving
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shop.
Have a good day. Good luck with
We're gonna
this
want to
job.
stop by the general store.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
At least we don't have to pay for your stuff.
And they just seem to be handing it to him.
There's no discussion of cost.
So-
They see Angelica and
Fuck
there's
yeah.
no discussion.
So
We should
there's
get extra
Disgusting?
rations because the families
Disgusting.
can pay for it anyway.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
so
I'm having a stroke.
Apparently. You smell toast?
I should tell Justin to sit.
I was just gonna say, you should, I'm like, he hasn't eaten today, and I'm becoming very hungry. And when I go let the dog out, I'm coming back with a fucking cup of coffee.
so
You do know you're on your own for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
we're
drink it.
going to
I just
the
checked.
general store.
Okay, the general store,
Not the other one.
General store.
not the other one.
Not this one or that one.
Okay, the general
Or
store
the
is
other
actually
one.
the nicest general store.
No, we want the.
You
we
want-
the
then you
nice
want the other
because good food, good
We
rations.
want the other one.
The other one is the
Okay,
worst.
Okay.
We want that one.
That's the medium one.
We want the medium. Medium's
medium
good.
one. Okay, so you want that general store.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys go to
Medium's
that
good.
general store. It's ironically it's closest to the tailor.
It's decent enough.
Don't know
that
why
one
there's a
has to be
nice
like,
store next to a
"What
crappy
the
store.
deal?"
Yeah.
Happens. So you go to that general store. There's the door is, believe it or not, open.
Like, yeah.
I know. And there's
You said
nobody
it
at the
wasn't
counter.
open?
No, it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
You don't see like a clerk or anything there.
Is there a bell?
Are you looking at the counter?
Yeah.
Give me a perception.
How high is the counter?
Oh, the counter's fine. Yeah, you can see on the counter.
No.
No, she can't.
No, you don't see anything.
Your new guys hate me.
Neither do I.
Cool.
Hold on.
That was a 7, by the
Cheers.
way.
11.
20.
Yeah, that one was a 40.
Um,
And that's a 4. Don't like me neither.
I got it.
Waffles reroll.
Did you roll 1?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a little cockeyed.
That is
16.
very
Cool.
good.
So no, you don't see a bell.
Fuck.
But
Oh!
dear, why do you have to?
Why you didn't have a
right.
bell?
I'm right here. I'm right. And on the counter is just like a little about this big
When
pixie.
they're not super nice, it kind of freaks me out all of a sudden.
You were sort of loud.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. That's fair.
And that little
Didn't
small
want you to play
beam
a
right
pixie.
there. Probably
I
not
was
like
going to be a
that is.
fairy, but you said no fae.
That's
so.
fair. That's fair.
Pixies
No
don't-
fate
Don't
for
play,
player
not to play
characters.
any. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your ears.
What? Oh, it's okay. It's okay. How can I help you?
We needed stuff.
Technically, some of us need some stuff, but this one,
I'm
or
sorry.
that
Who
one,
are you?
or is that the other one?
How much would it cost for Angelica here to get a bag of holding?
50 gold?
Oh, you're actually gonna charge. Dang it.
Why would I not charge?
Because it's Angelica. No one else is
Did you ever
charged.
fix yourself back up?
Presentation. Go back to normal.
You look beautiful.
Do you not know Angelica? The
No one else
parents-
makes Angelica pay for anything.
I'm
so.
sorry. Are we having a problem?
No, I'm not.
Can I roll for
Everybody
Arcana
else
to see
is
what's
like-
going on?
Is there
Do you want insight?
Yeah, insight is better.
16 to look at the door, see if there's a lock?
Jeez, I'm rolling good today.
Roll a
Insight,
percentile.
There's a
22.
there's a like one of those push locks on the door handle.
This door's different.
And you said 22. She doesn't know who you are.
Oh.
She really doesn't know who you are.
22 perception. Is
cool.
the family logo in the building anywhere?
Not that you can see.
They're not affiliated with the family.
I see.
I like this store.
Me too.
Well, thank you.
So,
Everyone else is so nice. It's weird.
you will be charged like we would be.
How much gold you got?
You can
Couple
grab
hundred.
it.
A couple hundred. So like 200, I'm guessing.
200 sounds good.
So,
Welcome to your second lesson.
a bag of holding, a backpack, a bedroll, rations, water skins.
She's got a bag of holding. What does she need a backpack
That's fair.
Because we're teacher.
We're teaching her.
You need a
Boot
backpack
camp.
and a bag of holding?
Well, technically, she will graduate to the bag of holding when she.
So why don't you just get the bag of holding later then when she needs the bag of
We're
holding?
here. We figure we might as well get it now. A graduation gift, let's just say.
You're saying this right in front of her.
She's not my child.
She can hear. I hope. Can you hear?
That would not make
Yeah.
sense, so
Good.
that
That's good.
fits.
Hearing's good.
Yes.
Hearing's needed.
So, torches, rope, 50 feet, preferably. What else? Oh, a fire starting kit.
We have
You're starting to
like packages.
Well, I'm just making sure
do you
that
want to
she...
just look through the package deals that we have and
Well, what is your most mid?
For basic traveling?
Yes.
are you talking with the bag of holding or without the bag of holding?
Without the bag of
Without the bag of holding? Like 50 gold?
Yeah.
Is that a lot?
Could we go more like...
It's a little much.
Yeah.
I think a standard adventuring kit
25.
is like 10.
Oh, okay, let's go 10 gold then.
Okay, so 10 gold.
10 gold.
Are you keeping
Pay
notes?
the shopkeeper.
No? Good.
It's cute.
So, go and pick out the one that you just paid for.
go pick it up.
I'm assuming that has like your 10-day ration. your
That's a
50
basic
roll,
adventuring pack,
10
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you got that.
Your bedroll
Bedroll.
Probably has your tinderbox and water skin in it.
Actually, I found
You got a spell component pouch,
a
right?
use for the
She
bag of
gets one
holding.
as her class.
She
Yeah.
doesn't
Okay,
need
okay,
one.
good.
Oh, I don't need one.
No,
Okay.
So-
Wizard doesn't need a spell component
she
pouch?
doesn't.
As long as you
She has
pay
an
for
arcane
the
focus.
bed of holding, just to make things a little bit more comfortable for you. Do you have any tents that would house the 5 of us?
Points over to a big sign that says tents. And she looks so bored.
How much does it cost? What, like,
Points
what's
to the
on
price
wall?
below it.
Yeah, yeah, look. I'm like,
But we're asking you.
I know, like, what? I don't know. How much do tents cost?
how does
Let's find
one
out.
of us not have Lehman's tiny hut?
Yeah.
Is that a 3rd level? Is that why?
I think it's the 3rd level.
That's
Yeah.
probably why. I don't get.
I will be
Spells
taking
like
it
that.
next level.
Next
by the
level,
way.
okay.
Yeah.
Equipment. Look up equipment.
I'm just going straight to 10.
Sure.
Tent,
Did we leave
2-person.
the book at home?
2
No.
gold.
Oh, you
2
have
gold
it.
for a 2-person tent, so 2, 4, 5. So let's go
So
2,
just do 6. So that's like
4, 6 gold.
6 gold.
Yeah.
Another 56 gold.
56.
well, cause bag of holding. So the 50 for that. And
She's setting the money down on the counter and it just vanishes.
Okay.
That's
so
neat.
Thank you for
Thank
the
you.
bag
I
of
like the
holding.
shop.
I
The
go
shop
over
is
and
good.
go, this one?
The tent?
Just
Yeah.
double checking, make sure we're
Yes.
grabbing the right one.
So, is
I
there
thought,
anything
that,
else?
I thought that was hers.
It is.
She'll get
but
it eventually.
That would be a lot to carry. She beginner traveler. We're
Anything
trying
else
to
that
be
you
easy,
need?
but also teach lesson.
I'm always ready to go.
Ferris?
Hmm.
Anything
need
that
stuff?
you need?
A net would be nice.
No.
No, we have nets right over there.
How much?
No.
1
Please.
gold was it?
Mm-hmm.
1 gold. 1 gold for a net.
Why?
Why what?
Why would you sell them a net?
Because I own a general store. Why?
We're humbering the net rules to not be.
I was gonna say we're not doing the same net rules.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Not even worried
That was
about
a while
that.
ago.
Okay.
It's literally just gonna be entangle without
Alright.
entangle.
How much was it?
1
1
gold.
gold.
1 gold. Anything that you need?
I'm sorry. What are your names again?
Do thieves' tools break?
The other
Angelica,
ones.
Ferris.
Waffle.
Waffles. Nice to meet you, Waffles.
Your name.
Your name?
Yeah.
Your name is your name?
Yep.
And I'm sorry. What is your name?
You will.
You will.
Keeping your name secret's a good idea.
Mm.
Your name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt because his name is your name
Yep.
too.
Based on how your logic works, that makes a lot of sense.
It
I gotta
does.
come
Yeah.
up with a second name now too.
A fake name?
Do you have weird question? Color correcting glasses. And how much per se would that be?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Over there in the glasses section, right below the sunglasses,
Ooh, sunglasses.
it's 50 gold.
Did the sunglasses hurt?
Keeping a price
Do
point
the
in mind is a
sunglasses
good idea
hurt?
for next time.
The
Yes.
sun. They're hot.
No,
Good question.
they don't hurt. They
color
protect
are they?
from the sun.
Are
They are black.
they orange?
They're
Oh.
black sunglasses.
It's good for being stealthy.
Alright, so we have color correction
what?
glasses
Well, they're
the
black.
next time that we come in.
Yeah, we're not buying glasses, but I wanted to know price point to keep in mind.
'Kay.
And your
For next
name
time.
is again?
Julie.
Julie.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
I'm gonna write that down because I like her.
Jewely.
Yes.
I did write that.
Yes.
Remember, this is the general store that we will be coming back to.
It's
No,
that
this is
general.
that general
It's that general
I-
store.
Just,
Unless we want free stuff, then we'll just.
This is that general store.
This is that general store.
yes.
I wasn't planning on Sarah to be like this, but I absolutely love it.
So, with that, I believe we should go and
She's a
investigate that building.
There's several of them. Get to the closest one first.
What building are you going to look at?
The ones with the time displacement.
Oh, interesting.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
The job?
That job.
That job?
Yeah, that job.
What job?
No, the job.
The job?
Yes.
What is the job?
You
To
know.
investigate what's happening to those buildings.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, she's not affiliated, so she's.
She's not affiliated, but she
stupid.
also is a magical creature.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
I know.
Yes.
Do we need pepperoni or sausage first?
Sausage first.
So, you wouldn't know anything more than the rest of these town idiots would.
What town idiots?
The overly nice ones. Why are they overly nice?
I'm not sure who you're referring to.
Almost everybody. Almost being the key word.
So far, we like you and Grease,
Yeah.
Who's Grease?
the bartender in the inn.
The inn?
The inn.
Not that in.
Or this
Or
in.
this in.
And most definitely not the other end.
I don't know who or what you're referring to, but I don't know anything about any buildings affected by time.
Oh, this is important. Somebody write it down in a note.
17 perception. Has the building changed any since we've been in here?
The inside of the building has not. Anything you can see has not.
Waffles? Clip?
Good idea.
Time to leave.
You want me to walk out?
No, wait a second.
Gonna have me walk out first?
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna do that.
You leave?
Yep.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Where's my dice? Where'd it go? Where'd the D20 go?
Oh!
I lost
Right
the D20?
there.
Oh no, it's in my lap.
That one.
Look at that one.
The defective
I
one.
pointed out the other one.
What am I rolling for?
Wisdom.
Wisdom saving
Saving.
throw.
I'm blind? Right there. I landed.
Why did you leave?
To see if the if her mind would be affected, that she would forget why she even came into this.
Forget what?
I did forget. I walked out and I forgot. That's what she's getting at.
I pull her back in.
Why are you getting pulled in? Why are you do? What is happening?
Sorry, Waffles. And I take the clip back off.
Are you back in the building?
Did I remember? Yeah, I'm back in the building.
You remember going into the building.
Okay.
You don't remember leaving the building.
How did I get outside the building?
You walked.
Oh shit, that's not good.
No. Is there another way out of the building?
Just the door.
There's no window.
When's the last time you've left this building?
I don't need to leave this building.
If you did,
Write a note as to why we came in here for once. I told her some notes might be handy.
yes. That.
It's a good thing she had more paper on her.
How much more?
What's
I
your
don't fucking
intelligence
know.
score?
Score?
Yeah.
20.
Your intelligence is 20,
I had an 18 and put a plus.
but
two.
you're a dumbass?
Mhm.
How the fuck does that work?
He's choosing to think.
It's based on the color.
Okay. Teal is not smart.
No.
So you write a note as to why we came in here,
Yep.
what we bought and why we bought it.
Yep.
And that we will probably forget when we leave.
Okay.
But I had made a point in Grease's shop that some notes might be handy.
Yep.
So I will know to go, hey, take a look at that notebook of yours.
Now, that's if we remember that you told her to make a note.
Oh, how much
different
of the
building. I think
memory-
it's.
How much of the
I would
memory?
think that it'd.
How much of the time
go
span
for
is
it.
affected?
Yeah.
I guess is important.
For you, you remember being in the building, asking her about,
Yeah,
the
so her
job.
But I
sitting
don't
back
remember-
and then
Reese's
you were
place
all of a
is too far
sudden
back,
back
for
in the
memory
building,
affected.
and he was unclipping you.
Hmm.
So it was like the moment up to the door.
Yeah, and
Outside
I
and
have
then
her
back in.
just like
Yeah.
a short note on that so that we can refer to it and go, oh.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
It's been a pleasure, really.
Please come back anytime.
Oh God, yeah, I'm becoming.
Oh,
too
I'm
nice.
sure we'll remember. I step out just before I finish it.
Anybody who's leaving with some saving throw.
Oh God.
Actually, not terrible.
19.
Dirty
19.
17.
20! Frankie!
Hey,
Out of the trash!
8. So,
What did he roll?
anybody, wait, somebody got a 20?
dirty 20. Melissa
Dirty
did.
20? That's fine. 20 or higher is fine. You
Oh,
remember.
I remember. Fuck all.
20 or higher.
20 or higher, you remember.
Well, I feel then. Wait a second. Yep, definitely fail.
Anything less than 10 doesn't remember even approaching the store. Or doesn't remember even why they were going to this store. So I think that's just you.
Why did we go?
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Look at your notebook.
You don't remember anything.
Yeah, we
20
don't
or
remember.
higher made it. You don't remember
I
anything.
had a 20.
Oh, you had a 20?
20.
You had a dirty 20? Fuck yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good then.
Take a look at
You
your
buy
notes.
some stuff for travel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are your clothes different?
Yeah.
This building.
Oh my God!
This building's being affected, and we walked in and out.
I look around for one of the other city guards.
Roll a perception check.
What does the outside of this building look like?
Perception check.
I'm gonna just say.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
You don't remember approaching the building.
true.
18.
Yeah, you see one off in the distance. There's not a lot.
Frankie.
Yep, I wave him over.
He comes over.
Frankie.
Hey.
I
Hey.
think we need to empty the trash at break.
'Kay.
Sam. 9. 9.
9?
I got
Perception.
11.
Okay.
She's mad because we won't let her in the trash.
Oh, did she hiss at you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
she-
wasn't even touching her.
she
just
does
fucking,
that
like,
when she
flopped
gets mad.
over and hissed.
Yeah, she does that when she gets mad.
I mean, look at look how floofy. Oh, now she wants to want waffles.
9 and
Waffle,
11, you guys, it looks about the same. There might be like a slight, like, it looks like maybe a color shift, but you could also maybe just
think it's normal.
mark it as like the sun went behind a building and it's a little shadier there, you know.
Okay. Sounds about right.
So,
The guard
we all
comes
have to go
over.
and get you your
Hold on.
change of clothes.
Already?
The guard comes over. Yes!
There's an issue with the building. We think it's been affected by this rumor.
Rumor. Ooh, okay. Should I go tell the Baron?
Probably.
No.
No?
What, does this place not need to be marked properly so no one else gets affected?
Do we actually
I
know
guess I don't care, but you. I guess she might, but.
that she doesn't even remember?
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
even remember.
You don't even know why you're standing outside this building.
Why are we standing outside of this building?
Don't worry about it. No need to worry. We're good.
Okay.
I would just inform your friend here to keep an eye on this building.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's what I would do.
I just.
Keep an eye.
I mean,
He closes one eye and stares at the building.
I remember, so I can mention that I think the building's being affected, but other than thinking the building's being affected, what did you go for?
Way too much fun.
No, it was when the guy was doing this number.
He said keep an eye, so the guard closed one eye and
Oh,
watched
okay.
the building.
Got it.
He's just standing in front of the building, staring at it with one eye closed. Every once in a while, he'll switch eyes when it gets dry.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
You're the intelligent one around here, aren't you?
It kind of looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming all the other guards were born in this town, for the
I,
most part.
I'm sure some of the others aren't.
I suppose
I'm
it
not, so
depends,
it's safe to
so.
say some of the others aren't.
So, looks like we investigated that part of the rumor
Yeah,
and
let's-
found out that it's true. By the way, nice clothing choices. When did you get them?
Oh, she doesn't.
I don't remember.
Oh, she got them a while ago. That's good. It's good.
Oh,
We're
you
good.
even got a backpack.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Look at your belt. Where's the bag holding? And there's a tent inside.
What'd you do?
I swear it wasn't me this time.
Why'd
It
you-
was paid for by her.
What'd you do?
She paid for it. No, the building's affected.
Yeah,
We're good.
Did you pick her pocket?
No, I promise. I
swear on Tuna.
on Tuna Mommy of the syndicate that I didn't do anything this time.
Make
Oh.
history checks.
Why did you just say that?
Sorry! You stressed me
Yeah,
out. I
history.
didn't want to lose Tuna privileges.
Sorry.
Said a history.
Yeah.
23.
23. God damn. So you guys know, you've heard of the Tuna Syndicate. You have too. The guard rolled fuck all. He's too busy watching the
He's too busy
building.
keeping an eye.
Yeah,
on
he's
the
watching the building. So you three have heard of the Tuna Syndicate.
I didn't want to lose Tuna
Or the Tuna Mommy Syndicate.
Stressed out.
Is it like a dangerous, deadly organization, would you say?
Can be.
Yeah,
Depending
not
on
the
what-
best. Probably not the best people to hang around with, especially for a noble family, but you're already here.
Meanwhile, we're both going, why?
The
Yeah.
Baron seemed to think we were fine.
Baron
So
didn't
good.
know that. And you guys notice
That's
the
fine.
tuna,
It's
Necklace.
the
and
necklace
pendant.
and the pin.
Fine, you made a mistake.
what? They were gonna find out anyway.
Eventually, we could have
I
waited.
mean, that one might not have. Or
No.
that one might not have.
That one probably won't remember tomorrow.
That's
It's not wrong.
So, and now I take a look at our companions after we're done bickering with one another and go, oh, hello.
Shall we continue getting you the rest of your gear?
Sure.
You sure you didn't take anything?
I promise.
Alright.
I swear on the Tuna Mommy.
Don't
Don't use Tuna Mommy's name in vain.
I know. I usually don't use it at all.
I'm sorry.
Shall we?
She's Tuna Mommy.
I'm waiting to see what any of their reaction is now.
Any
I'm like,
reactions?
just like.
It'll be fine.
You're
I'm-
with smugglers and thieves, and
oh, God.
they've done probably not great things.
Sometimes
Can we go
dangerous
home
company
now?
is what you need in life.
Is it too late to turn around and go
Father's
home?
Day, man.
Technically, yes, it is. I have no idea what we're doing at this point. But
The job. Haven't you?
Haven't you heard the
don't
rumors?
you
There,
stop!
there's
that.
there's whispers. The job. They took the job. The job. Oh my
I
god.
need to
They
keep
took
my
the
mouth
job.
shut.
It's those people. They took the job.
Yes, Waffles
Okay.
Ferris and your name, in case you haven't heard of us.
Thank you. We should carry on before
Where you guys
I
going?
open my big mouth again.
I think to the house that had been affected.
I was gonna say, I think we have all the gear that she'll need.
How is that on your back, by the way? First time carrying something, I'd imagine.
Hmm.
When did she get that?
That'd
I mean,
probably be
you-
a constitution
just
check.
now.
Oh,
What's your
Remember?
constitution?
no.
The
I know.
Constitution?
I was gonna say,
Modifier
you're probably used
or
to carrying books in your
score?
arms, but nothing on
12.
your back.
12.
That's not bad.
That's
My
not
strength?
bad.
Yeah, we
For
don't
a
talk about
while,
that.
In a little bit,
Put
you're
some
gonna.
muscle on you.
Yeah, it gets pretty heavy, so in a little bit we might need a save.
Oh, God.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
So how far is this building that
Affected
we're going
building.
to? So just on the outskirts, are we talking like right on the outskirts or a half day's travel or...
It's probably like an hour's walk.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh.
We're used to shit like that.
That's not bad. We walked all the way here from...
And he's got armor. And you've got armor, I assume.
Leather armor.
No. So,
Yeah, but you do a lot of walking. You're a guard. You got muscle.
usually guarding up in
Hat.
the library, though.
Yeah,
Sort of fishy.
So this books.
Frickin'
Does that count?
library.
Yeah, you
Don't touch the library.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Well, if you're using them to, build yourself up.
I mean, if
suppose.
you're
It'd have
stuck in
to
a
be rather
library and you
That's
get
what I do
bored,
when-
why not? Yeah,
Well,
I was
that
gonna say,
makes
if you're bored,
sense.
Anything
Why
but
not?
the books!
He's just using those plates. He's not damaging them. You're good.
I
You're good.
mean,
I mean,
there's worse things you could do with books, I suppose.
like burn them. Anyway.
Anything but the books!
Not the books!
I mean, if you have multiple copies of something, you should just burn it anyway.
Yeah, you only need one copy.
One copy. is
Just
good.
wait until you guys need something to start a fire.
Yeah, we got the notes that she just took.
Mm-hmm.
and we'll forget why she took them.
Oh, maybe we should get you some extra paper in case that shit happens again.
General stores, right?
What is?
The general store. We just came out of it.
Oh, we should go to the general stores,
Let's go to a
right?
different
Yeah.
one.
What's wrong with the
Trust me.
general store?
No, it's that
Affected.
general store.
Affected, trust me.
That general store.
We
That-
want this one or that one, trust me.
What about the other one?
It's affected.
I thought
that was
one
That
was
one's
affected.
affected.
Yeah.
So
Anyway, and I'm gonna start walking.
Away from the store? Okay. Okay. Just making sure you guys weren't going back in.
No. Waffles, like, no, don't.
Do you know where you're going?
Absolutely not.
I guess
Where are we going? I don't know. I was following you.
I probably go about like 20 feet, and I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
She smells the fish.
I was gonna say you actually walk
Something
right up
smells
to you walk
fishy.
right up to a tuna stand.
Oops, wrong store.
We can get our rations here.
You know where the house is.
She's got rations. We're good.
do you you ate breakfast and took
Is there a free
some-
sample?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for the free sample. Sir.
They give you. You're welcome. Do you want free samples for your whole group?
Oh yeah, I'll bring them free samples.
Okay, here and gives
They
you
don't
5.
make it back to the rest of the party.
Yeah. Gives you 4 more, so you got 5 free samples.
So we're following. you,
Yeah,
I
sorry, I
Just
don't
walking
know
away
why
like
I
a
did
bachelor group at the bar, just fucking.
I mean, you guys get kicked out. He still does. They don't know why they got kicked
Oh
out.
look,
by
the
way.
stripper's giving body shots again.
It's so funny. He's telling me, I'm like, you didn't text me that you got kicked out. That's fucking hilarious. I was laughing so hard in the car when I picked him up.
So
Does
how much
you?
time do we got in?
We're 2:15, 2:16.
I'm fucking starving.
I don't know if the pizza's done yet.
No, but I
Yeah,
know
but
it.
I got
That's
but
fine.
my back teeth are doing this number,
Still the bathroom.
so that might be a good time to
Yeah.
call it episode.
So yeah, you guys
Oh
start.
yes, start
to-
right off with investigation next episode.
Yep.
Yes, you guys start to head to the town or to the house being led by Yule.
Yep. And I'm keeping an eye on
Yeah,
That
that's
one.
fair.
the other one.
I would be too, just because of my position with the
Yeah.
family.
Sounds good. We'll leave it there then.
Fun times.
Put the squishy one in the middle.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I gotta flip through my book to the other one.
Cool.
Go go.
Cool.
So what do
Yay,
you, how
we
do
did
you
it.
how are you ending your episode?
I don't know.
Well, what do you want to do?
Bye, fuckers.
Yeah.
Ah,
Peace
bitches!
out, bitches.